think you're doing? Dragging your butt through the day, selling body and soul to a bunch of bland normals? Acting stupid so they'll think you're one of them? Tired of getting all of the guilt, but none of the sex? There is a simple answer, dear friend. A glowing beacon of slack amidst the turmoil and darkness. It's J.R. Bob Dobbs, the living slack master, and his church of the subgenius. Bob brings a new destiny for the abnormal, for Bob comes to justify our sins, to unmask the conspiracy, and to get us back the slack they stole away. It's us versus them. Are you gonna fry in hell on earth alongside the pink boys, or will you pull the wool over your own eyes and accept Bob into your mind? Repent, quit your job, slack off, and praise Bob!
Church of the Subgenius, eternal salvation, or triple your money back.
This is your red freezer, burn loser, Kevin Brennan. Did you hear me drop my balls on Hackride's face on my show this week? I told him he should stay out of show business, not realizing neither he or I are in show business. And I should probably shut my ugly mouth. Oh, what's that sound? Looks like a celebrity up and drowned. See, that would have been funny. I failed. And I am being rewarded as a new hero for free speech. What a crazy fucking world this is. And now your host, an actual funny creature, Hackride.
That way. Get him! Yes, cursed! You're cursed right now! Cursed! Irish Catholic. Yes, that means something to you. It means nothing to me. What's up, everyone? How you doing? I am Hackride. Yes, I'm your toxoplasmosis esteem, and I curse the Red Man! Did everyone like Hail Bob and the Church of the Subgenius? Hail Bob! Yes, that will be a reoccurring theme for this show today. What a fucking week! I'm going to remove that intro because I want to put in something else. Here is the thing, StreamYard 10. You think our brains are limited to 10 videos? I gotta stream them all together. How dare you? How dare you? Anyways, I'm just gonna put it in real quick so I can just talk freely for the rest of the hour with my beautiful co-host and Los Angeles legend. You see how I vamp, Kevin? This is how you vamp. This is how you do it, you red man. My beautiful co-host who spent many years. Hold up as many fingers that you spent producing in this world. 30, she said. No, 20. 20 years. Because she's only 30. She started when she was 11. 25. Okay, yes, she is. She is still young and fertile, men. Please. Hit my DMs up. I will give you her number for the right amount of money. Yes. Yes. And I will send that money to her. So that, you will have fun and she will hopefully not disappear. Crysta, don't go with these guys. Don't do it. Just take their money. Give them a Google number. Yes. This is how it worked. When we get back to dating, let me tell you how it worked. Yes, if you watched last week, I clicked the exclusive link for love. And it didn't work out the way I thought. But we'll get there. I cursed her! I cursed her too! I'm just doing so many curses. But I'm gonna put in the music break. So I'm good all the way up to the music break. Look at that! That's right. And as I look at it, we are number 3 of the number 3 best bits by Hackride for the Shuli Network. We're getting there, almost to number 1. Isn't that amazing? The Ouija board just moved. I don't like that. This is all fun and games until it actually moves. No, don't move! Crysta, will you come and save me? Anyway, how is everyone doing? Put your masks on and your animal skins on. We're here, we're doing it. All right, let's get to the show. And I would like to say a very mournful rest in peace to the wonderful Beavis the cat. Beavis Kumia. Yes. Anthony, I don't know you, and some of the things you say are not down my alley, and definitely not down, well, you'd be surprised what's down Crysta's political alley. She might actually like some, but anyway, Anthony Kumia, your cat died, and nothing matters politically when that happens. I have 3 cats. I'm with you, my brother, because, as a great man once said, when a man loves cats, I am his friend and comrade without any further introduction. I don't need to know a thing about your politics, your racism, your anti-Semitic, whatever. I don't care. You got cats, we can talk. And that goes for every race everywhere. Let the meeting point of our universe revolve around cats, and I think we would get along just fine. Not dogs! We're going to war if we like dogs. That's what's going on. People like dogs too much, and we're in wars. We need to go to cats. They're peaceful animals that just go... That's what we need to do. Anyway, God bless the wonderful Beavis. Yes, never listened to the show once. But when I saw it come on my timeline and I saw him playing with his beautiful cat, I cried because I have 3 of them and I will be doing that, and it sucks for all of us. So we're all in that boat together. God bless you, Beavis Kumia. Anyway, I want to do something new. Yes, I have a word of the day. It is my word of the day. Would you like to see it? Here it is. And that is the way. It's in the ack word of the day. Yes, ack word of the day is gongoozler. Yes, a gongoozler is a person who watches an activity with little purpose, often appearing foolish. Yes. So the funny thing is, all the dabblers were gongoozlers. Look at that definition. We're all people. We all watch activity with no purpose, and we often appear foolish. You see the chats. Oh, you see the chat. Anyway, we are gongoozlers. So I'll bring that up today. Yes, that is our word of the day. Gongoozler. See, what happened is we had Phil Elmore come into our universe. Yes, the marvelous Phil Elmore. He's a writer. Crysta, do you see? That is his name. This is Phil Elmore. And he is a writer, and I bought his book Monsters from Amazon for $4. And this is how much I'm through it. Like 40%. Yes. So I would like to say, Phil, thank you for bringing a brain to this universe. It's so good. Although, I gotta say, 40% through. We'll get to it later. We'll get to that later. A little tease. Oh, a little tease. Yes, you will get a little 40% book review from Hackride. Yes. Oh, isn't that fun? And I would also like to say, thank you for everyone's support for the Levyverse. Oh my God. I always said, what would it be like to wake up with 100 notifications in Twitter? And then I woke up and there was like 500. I was like, I'm taking the day off, but I couldn't. I had to sit there and, you know how long my poop was? My legs, my feet were gone. I couldn't even move my feet. The poop was so long, I couldn't even move my foot. That's on you guys. That's on you. Yes. And my poop was done hours before. I just sat there. It was like Elvis. I'm living. So anyway, thank you for the support. My hands still hurt from the chat. That is not what our show is about. For the last week, I've been watching people shit on me. Like, what a terrible show. Well, I guess it's only been a day. Oh, this Dabbleverse, what is it doing to us? Anyway, that's not my show. I have a whole thing I'm writing about it, and that's not it. We just wanted to have fun. Can you guys fucking have fun? I curse you all. Have fun. Anyway, we'll talk about that later tonight. Yes, we'll talk about the Red Man. We'll talk about the Dabbleverse in great detail tonight, and I am pulling no punches, and I'm going with the tank top, and we are showing muscles and cock later. But first, we are here for the ladies, and the ladies don't like that. Look at the numbers. Anyway is a bad word. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to pause. I say anyway a lot. No one's told me this. But I watched the clip, I did my own sound check, and I'm like, he says anyway a lot. So anyway, oh no! See, nevertheless, see, in any event, see, in any case, nonetheless, Be that as it may, in spite of that, albeit in the final analysis, in sum, ergo, on the whole, I am trying to adapt and change, so I'm working on it. Anyway, Wendy is back, bitches. That is right. Wendy. Wendy, where are you? I swear I put everything together here, and now Wendy. Anyway, Wendy is back. She has 2 pieces of... Oh, this is torturous. I swear StreamYard always pulls one thing out and be like, haha, we will fuck up his rhythm. Watch us to fuck up his rhythm. Because it should be right there. It was right there. Anyway, Wendy, I have... I can't believe it's on there. She has 2 websites. She's back. Follow both of them. I will tweet it out. I need to bring my sweetheart in. Because she is just sitting there like, why are you making me wait this long? I'm sorry. Crysta, I'm sorry.
Hi, no problem. You have to do your thing. You have to do your intro. I'm not
so
late to the
confused.
party. I'm on time. Hackride has to do his intro.
Yes, I'm just so very confused because it was there when I shut everything down and it's not there now. So, Crysta, how was your week?
You know, I was really mourning the loss of Matthew Perry. I wasn't a friend star, but I was a Friends fan. It was okay. The show was okay. I don't get comedy that much, as you know. But he seemed like a nice guy that had a problem. You know, he had a disease.
Hey, Crysta, hold on. 1 second. Here's Wendy's websites. I found them. Look at me. All right. Well, by the way, did you like my Matthew Perry? That was a Matthew Perry.
I didn't find that funny. I thought that was quite offensive, and it hurt me to see that.
What about this? What about this?
Stop.
Is that offensive? Is that offensive?
Yes. I mean, I felt bad for him because addiction in general is sad to see. And I've been around people who have passed away from addiction, so it really hurt me to my heart. He was still young. So that's why my week kind of was sad, because I've been, thinking about him and his family.
True story. He thought he invented satire.
What?
True story. Matthew Perry thought he invented satire. He was like...
Are you serious?
He was like, this Chandler thing I'm doing on the show, it needs a name. I'm going to call it Chandlering. And guess what? It's called satire. It was around millions of years before you, Chandler. He's finding that out now. He's like, hello, I'm at the gate. Hello, did you know I invented satire? And then God is like, Socrates, come here. Plato. Hey, some guy from 1 billion years ago on this rock we don't even know about. Jing, jing, jung, jung. Jing, jing, jung, jung. Get over here. Tell this man about satire. Anyway.
Well, remember how you felt about Bobby C? That's how I felt about this guy. Except
What?
you know.
Bobby C is in our universe. He is one of us. How is Matthew Perry entitled rich Hollywood asshole who talks down to everyone and only showed empathy for people like himself? Hey, if it's not, tell me otherwise.
I don't
Change
think
my mind.
No. I feel like out of all of that cast, he was the least of the blowhards. He seemed, the girl who was in Scream, she wasn't as bad.
What about Joey? Joey was not a blowhard. Joey just wants to have a beer with you and fuck your girl on purpose. What is wrong with that?
No, he's a blowhard. All of them were. The biggest one was Jennifer Aniston. Even though she's still freaking hot as anything, she's a big blowhard.
Well,
No
Crysta,
offense.
we all know in a world like this and an ass like that, you get away with a lot. You get away with everything. Yes, you understand. So anyway, let's get through with that. Wendy is back. Did I show you? I showed you it, right? Wendy is back. Everyone, Wendy, go to Wendy's 2 pages. She has... Okay, so here's where it got confusing. She went on the Shuli show and she gave the top one because it's like, go to my Wendy pack. And everyone's like, yeah, that's great. Look, it's 1K. But we were working forever on the other one because it's easier, Wendy Fan Network. Here's what we've decided. Subscribe to both. What we're going to do, Crysta, I want you to look at your fingers very bored for 10 seconds. And we're going to start that now. And I'm going to play some music. I'm going to turn up the music, actually. And what we're going to do is we're just gonna look at our fingernails for 10 seconds while everything goes to those sides and then comes back. Here we go. I need to see you look at your fingers. You look at the nail shop. You don't care. I don't care. Crysta, you seem to care. Stop
I
caring.
do.
Put your fingers up like I'm looking at my fingers.
Okay.
But you're looking at the camera. Look away. It's much more convincing if you look away. There. See, look at her. Look at us not caring. Go. You have 10 seconds. Go to both. Come back. Go to both. Here we go. 10. 9. This is like Beethoven's 9th Symphony, I believe. 8. 7. Don't go to sleep. I'm getting sleepy. I'm not trying to hypnotize everyone, even though I have a book about hypnotizing. Anyway. 6. Don't look at the DVD signal. It might be a CIA spy. 5. Satan, get off me, Dad.
My gosh.
You're trying to suck my dick and I have a dick. Oh, all right. That was very intense. I had a dream where many women are trying to suck a penis I don't have. It's intense. So anyway, there was Wendy's. Yes, we got to Wendy. Are you happy we did that? I'm happy we did that. God bless Wendy. Would you like to see what I did this week?
I would. What did you do? And how was really your week? You feel better this week?
I do feel better. But how was
Good.
my week? I cursed so many people tonight already. How do you think my week was? But let's get into it. I did have some fun because I did debut a show. And it was amazing. Me and Bob Levy had a lot of fun. Would you like to see a couple clips from it?
Yes.
It's from the Levyverse. Listen, so we're doing a show. It was not this show. And we told people 100 times, not this show. We're just having fun hanging out. And people are like, that's the worst show ever. Who conceived of that? What's their problem? Why don't they have it? People, grab your balls, move them out of the way, take your dick, put it right in your asshole. That's how much we care. Fuck off. I don't care. You think I get paid for anything? Did you see I was holding an ice cream cone on the Venice boardwalk today? My life is better than all yours. Anyway, would you like to see some of the clips?
I would.
Me too. All right. Look at that guy. Isn't he pretty? Isn't that guy pretty? Don't you know him? Isn't he?
I love it.
Man? Yes. Let's see what he has to say. This is a whole new channel. It's at Levyverse on YouTube. Make sure you follow. Let's do a live check-in because we were only 20 away from monetization numbers. What do you think we're at right now? We're still on the air, Crysta. That's good. That's good. I just checked that. Still on the air. Levyverse, where are we at? 987. We are 13 away. People, we are doing it right here on this show. How many we got in chat? 41. Are all you subscribed to the Levyverse? Are your spouses or dogs or children? Get on it right now! I told you to go to Wendy. You did it for me. Look at her numbers went up. Go to Levyverse. Let's get 1,000. I wanted to announce to Bob that we did it tonight with my dick in my hand. You can't see it, but it is. We got 1,000 with my dick in my hand. Almost like a hand in your butt. That's coming up later. That's coming. If you like a hand in your butt, let's listen to what he has to say on the first Levyverse show ever. And Crysta, I've only had ever 45 people in chat. This is the most ever. This was like 200. I didn't know what I was doing, man. I was like a naked homeless guy on the freeway, just ducking in and out, Frogger style. Oh, I don't want to do that again, Bob. I want to do my show. Fuck this shit. Anyway, here we go. Would you like to see? Here. 1. To keep this beautiful and talented man happy and a smile on his face and some blood in his cock. Yes, we need blood in Bob's cock. Do we not? All of us are better in our lives when there is a good amount of blood in Bob's cock. This is a fact. We all know this to be true. Anyway, I will protect that mission at all costs. There will be blood in his cock.
David!
Okay. We what? Yeah, we wanted 2 claps. It was a double ovation, baby. We do that for you. This is when we met. We had never met before this, other than just talking through Twitter, and then maybe like 5 minutes before. And I'm like, Bob, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Let's do it on air. And he's like, whatever you say, demon. And I knew right then that my demon penis would be inside him. I love him forever.
How did I not know you were going to go there?
You
have a fascination with your penis, I'll tell you.
Because I don't have one. It's the only thing I don't have, being a demon. Imagine you were given everything but a left arm. All you would do is watch Bernie Kosar tapes. Oh, that is a deep pull. Everyone in sports will love that one. Anyway, here we go. Oh, I said anyway. In any event, here we go. Yes, because you have so much blood in your boner. Let us hear it. Everyone give it up for the great Bob Levy. I'm going to talk to your chats. Let's go, baby. Let's do it. You're the Levyverse. I have one mission. All right, that was the first one. I'm sorry, I was looking at chats. Okay, all right, I'm sorry. I was distracted. Right here. This is my friend. He's a friend of mine. Yes. Hi, Jamalad. How are you? If you like reggae, and if you ever go to Africa, this is your man. I have been to Africa, and I have been with this man, and it is very fun.
What part of Africa is he in? What part of Africa?
The Ivory Coast. But I will warn you. Go when they're not warring. Oh, civil wars are a bitch, let me tell you. Yeah, Jamala can tell you. Just go, because they're very beautiful people that love America, and they're very culturized to our sounds and our culture. But they like to throw grenades at each other, so just stay away from that. And if you go in between the grenades, you're pretty good. And watch the landmines, also landmines. But it's like very much like California weather. It's one of the few places on the planet that is like California. All right, anyway, this wasn't supposed to be a whole diatribe on what I know about the beautiful country of the Ivory Coast, which is a lot. I know weird things. Phil, you're not the only one who knows weird shit. Anyway, I should write a book. Crysta, do you think I could write a book?
I mean, you're very, very smart. I mean, that's for sure. You're probably one of the smartest people I've ever met.
She's like,
you should write a book.
No, I heard a butt coming. There was definitely a butt there. She's like, you're one of the smartest people I ever met, but you might be psychologically challenged.
Yes, exactly. I didn't want to say it. You said it.
I did say it. I claim it.
It's true.
It is true. Crysta, can I say one thing? Can I ask one thing? Just because we're nearing the end of our 12-episode run, and you're going to have to decide if you want to renew or not, and that has nothing to do with it. My question is this. The person that you know behind the mask and the person that you know without the mask, are they the same?
No.
Do people, because I get a lot of things like, oh yeah, are they the same person? Are they the same creature?
I mean, there's similarities. There's similarities, but I couldn't imagine you saying the things that you say. I mean, from just my perspective, without that mask on. If you had the mask off, there's some things I just couldn't. And you're very, very woke outside of that mask. Very woke.
How dare you? How dare you? Phil,
it's true.
Don't listen to her, Phil. Don't listen to her. Don't look at my Obama tattoos. Don't do any of that. Don't do it. See, I'm one of those old school liberals. Oh, okay, I'm a demon. All demons are liberals, right? Who's not happy about that statement? Both sides can wear that shirt.
McConnell? He's a demon and he's not liberal.
He's a turtle.
He's a turtle.
He's an amphibian. He's not one of ours. He's a land creature that lives off of like the bacteria on a leaf. And then he gets all quiet when you ask him a serious question. And you're like, hello, are you living? Hello. And he's like, give me a week, I'll give you the answer. Mitch McConnell. Why are we doing Mitch McConnell comedy? I'm trying to show you the Levyverse.
Yes,
Did you like
show
that
me the
first?
Levyverse.
There's some more. I removed the first one. Why is it still there? Get out of here. It's gone. It's gone. But it's still there. Here we go. He's very sweet. He's in the field. Yes. And then you look. This is Bo Diff. So in this world, there's a lot of diffs. Don't ask. It's stupid. But this is Oz. He has a potato with some dentures and some eyes and a I think that's a hospital sock. That's a hospital sock. I'm pretty sure that's a hospital sock. This is our character. We own him. Welcome to the family, Botif. Bob Diff. Bob the other side, yay. And sometimes he's a little dizzy. Yes, that's Dizzy Bob Diff. Yes, and then we have, he's very happy. Something exciting is going to happen, Bob. Oh, I don't know what it is. Look at how pretty Bob is. The ratio of red to white to his hair makes me think of these actors from the 70s with the chest hair that got all the Playboy bunnies. Yes, he's like Michael Landon at the end of his life. Just
when you look at
getting all the trim.
Him and his wife make a beautiful couple because I'm looking at him. His wife is gorgeous. I mean, that's a beautiful couple right there. Two sophisticated looking people. Hot stuff.
American comedy royalty, I would say. And yes, Rob Saul, yes, I am complimenting him. That's what you do with a friend or someone you care about. You don't then just turn on them later and say, oh, I did this for him. He has no friends, that man. You don't understand. That will be coming up when Krista's gone. Because she does not need to hear that. Positivity, Krista, that's what we do here with you. And then when you go...
I'm all about positive vibes. Like that Ouija board, I can't with that. So I'm glad to see that you'll be doing that when I leave.
What are you talking about, Ouija board?
I saw that Ouija board. Have you seen The Exorcist? That stuff is real. That's no lie.
Yes,
that really happened.
I tend not to believe things that higher key groups. Here we go. We have a couple variations, so you just let me know what you want, and that will be very fun. Yes.
Well, somebody said, for fuck's sake, that Potato looks more alive than Bob. Cut your dick, cut your cock off.
Yes. It kind of looked like a turd, too. I had that thought. Yes, that is a shared reality that we were all in. Oh, that kind of looks like a turd. Yes, when Bob sent me that, he's like, yes, it is a hospital sock set. Yes, it is. It is totally a hospital sock. Yes.
It just happened today, and it was perfect. And
don't we have good chemistry? I want to fuck both of us.
I love the way it looks, and I had to, get pictures of it.
And I'm wearing my Star Trek uniform, and apparently Bob is too, but from like 300 years before when they were all just renegades in space, fighting the space herpes and fighting for water. I don't know what that movie is. It's a good movie, but yes, I'm much more cultured with my uniform.
Before it died, it's gonna die. It can't last forever, so I put it on a stick and it's in the freezer right now. They really are his dentures. Yes.
Yes, that is the amazing thing about it. 1,000,000 years from now, they will be able to identify that potato and be like, that's a Levy. See how funny I am? That's on the fly. I didn't write that. I just said yes.
I'm wondering how many times you touched yourself after that interview. I already know you. I know you got super excited, hot and bothered.
How dare you tell people about my masturbatory cycle?
I knew it.
Please tell people what I do in my refractory period, where I knit and I talk to Mom. Please tell everyone all my secrets. How dare you?
I'm serious. I already know you were having fun with yourself for some couple hours after that.
Let's look at what Bob Levy said to Bob Levy while I jerk off to what Krista said about me jerking off to what I said about Bob. I need to jerk off about me all the time. I'm so egocentric. Here we go. It's going to be beautiful.
Sure.
Let's talk to Bob Levy. He is amazing. Let's listen to Bob.
Hey, Bob. This is Bob. I wanted to thank you for existing so I could exist. You see, without you, there is no me, and without me, there is no world. You saved me, and I saved the world, and that is a fact. So welcome to Levyverse, you cunt fart motherfucker.
What?
I can't, or should I say, we can't wait to get to work, of course. Hackride is going to do all the work.
What?
But he seems okay with it for now.
No.
So grind that motherfucker into the ground.
Wait a second. That's not what I recorded, Bob. How dare you? What are you trying to do to me? Are you trying to grind me into the ground? How dare you, Bob?
I didn't remember. I never did that.
Yeah, check out your tongue. Any Bob Levy? Yes, check out Bob Levy's tongue there. What do you think about the 2 Hackrides coming at you? You like that? That's the first time I've done that to someone. Coming at you from both angles. I have one more for would you like to see it?
Literally.
Oh, Krista's spicy tonight. She's talking about a penis coming, I think. Maybe not. But the way she's laughing, maybe. Hold on. Get out of my studio. Get out of my studio. All right, here we go. I got one more for you. And everyone, make sure you sign up for the Levyverse. This is the kind of ridiculous you could expect from me because no one's told me anything. I just go on and do what I want. I literally am holding my dick right here. Here we go. Let's see what it looks like. Would you like to see one more person that was happy? Well, I don't think he was happy. I heard the message. This guy doesn't ever be happy. Why don't you be happy, Don Rickles? You're never happy about anything. You're always mad and always pissed off. Anyway, Bob has a new channel. What do you have to say, Don Rickles?
So, Bob Levy wants to start a new network. Bob,
Yes.
you are quite the idea guy. Is one ever gonna fucking work, you asshole?
Wait a
You
second.
remember that bowling alley in Topeka, Bob? No one goes to topless bowling. The kids
What
were
are you
crying.
talking about?
Bob! And what about that bail bondsman job you got us in Hawaii? Some freak with a perm almost shut my ear off. Says we were in his town. Your
Let's talk
ideas
about it,
suck,
Anna.
Bob. I'm sure this one will be fan-fucking-tastic.
Well, that did not go how I planned it, Bob. I'm so sorry I played as a producer to try to make us smile. You want to do good as a producer. I failed, Bob. Bob, I'm so sorry. I failed.
It's okay.
Don that's Don Rickles. That's what he does.
It was good. It was very good. It's good to see him again. I didn't know he was dead, but what do you...
What?
Tom Gilly
Oh.
show.
Yes, he didn't know Don Rickles was dead. Bob, get out of that coffin more often. He's been dead for like 20 years.
Oh, really? I was going to ask if he was still alive because I didn't know either.
What do you think of the Levyverse?
I think it's going to be great. Mm-hmm.
Right? Our show is totally different. Like I have a whole show. And he's like, this show, people are like, that show was terrible. And I'm like, we just hung out. Look at all those graphics and cool shit. You could be watching cable for $90 a month. Here I am for free. Fuck you. You're cursed.
So
Please,
I
hold on.
see.
Hold on.
All right.
I can't be that frivolous with the demon that exists inside the board. I'm sorry to throw you around, demon. Please curse my enemies. All right. Awfully put him down there. Oh, he's happy with me now. He's smiling at me. Oh, demons are fun. Go
Can I
ahead.
ask you a question? I see that you threw in Don Rickles, and I don't know the connection. Okay, so
Yes.
maybe this might be a weird question, but in terms of comedy, and I see you put all these different people. How come you're not doing anything, with Sam Kinison or Don Knotts? Is that not a thing in the Dabbleverse?
Oh, well, thank you for giving away some characters to everyone. Instead of talking to me in the private chat, of course I'm going to do Dangerfield. Blind Mike is like, I love Dangerfield. You do Dangerfield for me. So Dangerfield is
Who's Dangerfield? We're
Rodney
talking about Rodney
Dangerfield.
Dangerfield?
Yes.
Well, who cares about him? He is funny, but I'm talking about what's his name, the big guy. What did I just say his name was? Sam Kinison. What about him?
Oh, yes.
Isn't he a big deal in the Dabbleverse? Or Don Knotts? Mr. Furley?
Don
Nobody
Knotts is
cares about
interesting.
them?
All right, so we're going to get a little boring for 20 seconds. When you try to do an AI voice, you have to think of the voices that they do. Yes? With me, I'm like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like this. And I'm like, yeah. There's like 3 voices there. So you have to get each one, because without any of the others, it's just a one-dimensional character of the person. Sam Kinison was like, yeah, maybe you should give me on. You'll make sure like, there was 2 distinct personalities there, so you would have to build on each. And people are lazy. That's what it comes down to. So,
That's what I was
so
about to
why not?
say. Okay.
So why Rodney Dangerfield over Sam Kinison is because it's hey, it's all the same. It's all the same frequency.
Gotcha.
If the comedian has too many voices, it's hard to do. I can do it. I've done it. But that's why. Anyway, I'm sorry. In sum, ergo, on the whole, let's move on. And last week was the beautiful Elliot Smith's 20th anniversary of his passing. And Krista's like, give me some videos. Did you watch any of them, Krista? Did you watch them? The ones I sent you?
I tried.
No, what?
But everybody I knew who he was, but except for me. I thought he was in Def Leppard.
So I got you on that one. Anyway, would you... be that as it may, would you like to see something that I think will make you a fan of Elliot Smith?
Yes.
All right. And I know we have 25 minutes left, so I'm hustling here. Here we go. So Elliott Smith one day decided to go on a show that was like a morning show, yes? And it had the host of a Tom Bergeron. Have you heard of this man, Tom Bergeron?
Gosh, it sounds familiar. Yeah, that name sounds
He hosts,
familiar.
he hosts like Hollywood Squares and all these shows.
Okay.
He's very, very yogurt, plain vanilla guy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yes, he tastes like white paint chips. It's very starch, if you know what I mean. And no flavoring at all. No salt in this man's house, is what I'm trying to say. And every year I stumble across this video. And so imagine an artist comes in this crazy zoo with these crazy characters, there's puppets, there's voices, but imagine he's not Elliott Smith, imagine he's John Lennon. This man is, I think, as talented, if not more than John Lennon. So with that sort of context, watch this video. Imagine John Lennon sitting around and dealing with this bullshit.
Meet a book-loving, kinda angry acoustic guitarist, Elliott Smith, real talented, though not yet a household name, on Breakfast Time.
And this is Elliott Smith. Elliott is
hi.
going to talk to us and perform for us from his latest CD.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to.
Does he look comfortable? I'm from Portland, Oregon. He looks very much like a Portland man from 1992. Uncomfortable in an LA studio with Tom Bergeron, probably coming down off smack going, where's the coffee? Who's this Tom Bergeron weirdo? Why are they setting up puppets behind me? What's going on?
I think you're pretty much caught up now.
Yeah.
Let's welcome a real morning person to the show.
Yep.
It's going to be all right, Elliott. Elliott!
Don't lie to him.
Elliott Smith is here with us.
There's a puppet behind him.
His
Aw,
CD is
cute.
entitled, not surprisingly, Elliott Smith. And it is on, now this is an intriguing label. Is this, am I getting this right? Kill Rock Stars?
Right. Yeah. It's a punk label.
Feeling a little hostile, are we, Elliott?
It's not my label.
Oh, it's not your label? Oh, okay.
I wish it was.
So back off.
You wish it was? Now, you say that your music's not loud, but it tends to be kind of angry.
Yeah, some of it, yeah.
Yeah. Are you? Would you classify? Because I mean, this is sort of a circus-like environment to drag you into at this hour.
Even the host is like, look at his face. Producers, we got a live one here. He may just jump out that window if we keep going with this shit. So watch. Imagine being, okay, everyone, imagine being in this crowd, what you're watching right now. You came for this silly show with this weird artist, and you're like, all right, weirdo, play some songs for me, weirdo. Watch, Crysta, just watch.
Hour of the morning, and I'm wondering if there's a potential that any of us might come to physical harm.
I don't think, no, I don't think you'll have that kind of problem with.
Okay. All right. Bob, you're safe.
Okay.
All right. How would you describe the type of music that you record when you're not recording with the group, when you're doing your solo stuff?
It's really quiet. It's some of it's really.
This is where I start laughing every year. Look at because the audience is starting to turn, and in doing so, the Muppet's starting to turn. Look, he's paying attention. The Muppet's paying attention. I always find that funny.
But paying attention
Really
to
angry.
what? That's what I'm saying. The guy has zero personality. No offense. He's just kind of like, there's no excitement.
No, because it's not about that with him. It's about, you're going to come to my energy. I'm not going to come to yours. Woo,
What
where's the
kind
100?
of
Honk, honk, honk.
energy?
He's like,
Zero
no.
energy. I'm
He's
sorry.
like, put your puppets on, talk your shit. I'm going to sing a sad song named Clementine. And you're going to play this 20 or 30 years later, because if I would have been all 0, no one would have cared. I wouldn't have been an artist. This is an artist, Crysta. This is Mozart. This goes so deep. I must change you on this. Here we go. After the,
Okay.
all right, listen,
All right.
will you have an open mind for the song?
Look, I have an open mind, but I
All
also
right,
have
that's
some
all I
opinions
ask for.
about artists too.
That's all I ask for. Pay attention to
Okay.
the music, not the man. Because the man is just as perfect, but you don't see it until you see the music.
Some of it's not. It's not really folk, but it's sort of like that.
Yeah. So, like, if you're in an argument with a friend, are you the one that will just quiet down and storm out of the room, or you just kind of
Go
stare
write
at?
a song about him.
You go write a song about
No,
him.
I don't do that. But no, I mean it's not like particularly angry.
This is how John Lennon was in every interview. You know this. Artists are hard to communicate with because
I know they are.
they
Believe
don't.
me, I do.
I have a saying. This is my saying. Artists don't have any better answers than you or I. They just ask better questions.
No,
And
no.
they're lost in their minds looking for
They
that
are.
question.
Mhm.
They're not looking for answers. They're just looking for a better question than you. Because if you ask a better question, you might get an answer. I don't know. Are you ready for some more? Here we go.
Because I noticed on the cover, but people are jumping off buildings, and I'm wondering if that's
It's a statue.
yeah, if that's not necessarily a good approach to deal with your.
Metaphorically, he was from the future. He was saying, yes, this is me in the future. I am too big for this world. I will someday leave it. Before all of you.
Problems. I mean, what's the symbolism of that?
I don't know, it just looked good.
Yeah. The stunt people didn't think so. What do you guys think for us from the CD?
It's called
Buckle in, folks.
Clementine.
Clementine, all right. Elliott Smith.
Cool.
And Cyberbabe, by the way. Have you met Cyberbabe?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, turn up their headphones.
Waking you up to close the bar. The street's what you can tell by the sound of the cars. The bartender singing Clementine while he's turning around the open sign. Dreadful sorry, Clementine.
Tom knows.
Though you're still her man, it seems a long time gone. Maybe the whole thing's wrong. What if she thinks so, but just didn't say so? You drank yourself into slow-mo. Made an angel in the snow. Anything to pass the time and keep that song out of your mind. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling, Clementine. Dreadful sorry, Clementine. Dreadful sorry, Clementine.
Very nice.
Hey, Crysta. Honest opinion. Clementine.
Boo. I can't even believe you made me sit through that. No offense. I love all artists. Don't get me wrong. That definitely wasn't my thing. And it's very Portland, Seattle stuff from the 90s.
Where do you think I
that-
grew up?
I know. And I just can't. Unless it's like Soundgarden or
love you,
Nirvana or
Elliot.
Alice in
Don't-
Chains. That's fine.
don't-
This is just not my thing. It's
No, don't listen to her,
definitely too
Elliot.
soft. I call that kind of music pussified rock. I don't like pussified rock. Give me something harder. That's just too mellow for me. That's just me. I don't like it.
All right, man. This brings us to this is a great segue. It is a great segue, gentlemen, because And ladies, all of us, because oh my God, last week, Chris, I don't think you were here for it. Dating!
No.
I'm dating again! I was dating again!
So you went on one date?
I didn't go on any dates. Dating sucks. Dating's terrible. Oh my God.
It's pretty bad out here.
Yeah, it's a horrible, Krista. Look, I got this message. It was from Jaylee. Tongue it. I was like, oh, tongue it. That's what's happening with Jaylee. And she just said, just click on this and we'll be in love forever and ever and ever. Krista, I clicked on it. Now all my credit cards are maxed out. I don't know what happened. I didn't shop at some fucking boutique in Dubai. I don't know what this is. She promised me love. You promised me love, Jaylee. Tongue it. And I had plans for the tongue. Oh, you knew what you were doing there. Oh, anyway. Thanks, love. Thanks, heart. Thanks, emotion. You did this to me. Kristen, what is going on here?
I'm sorry. I thought we were going to talk about music. We have two totally different tastes. And I respect everybody's musical taste. I do. But for me, that's just not for me. We should really go music toe to toe. I think I would win by far my musical taste and yours, especially,
How do
80s,
win
90s,
that?
and hip hop.
How do you win that? Let me quote one famous Eddie Vedder from the 1994 MTV Music Awards. How do you know who's better unless we all playing the same songs?
Okay, that's fair. I don't like Eddie Vedder.
I didn't say it. That was from Eddie Vedder.
Yeah, I don't like
I think every year they should all record the same songs and then we can vote on them. We don't even have to have art.
However, you've played some songs that are remakes of some of the other songs. And I even said on one of you played one, but you never responded. Send Me an Angel. Whoever did that, they were very, very creative, but they could never be like the real band who did that song. And I've noticed that with certain artists.
Oh, why do you think
can
I
never
didn't
compare?
Why do you think you didn't get a response from that? This is great, but not as good as it could be. What do you think about that? What am I supposed to say? You're right. I'm terrible.
Bow down
what am I
to the
supposed
queen.
say?
You're right. You're absolutely right, Krista.
Oh, anyway,
Yes.
no more dating. No more dating. I had a whole segment here about Joe Smith, but we only have 12 minutes left, so I want to get to our digital demon delights because they are so fun. Because you sent me some weird shit, man. Oh my God, you sent me some weird shit. And this week was no exception. Oh my God, no exception. No, when I was sitting there with Bob, I was looking at some of these things you were sending me, and I'm like, my God. Our algorithms are so different, Krista. They are just
I know,
so
but that's the beauty.
different.
We're two different types of people, two different backgrounds, two different ages, and that's what makes it interesting.
And people that are watching this have not seen any what you see. It is like another world over there. I love that world. Thank you for introducing it to me. Let's watch it. I also put some of my world in here, but let's watch it. All right, everyone knows I am anti-driving. Demons do not like driving. I just want to say that and put it on the record. Here we go.
What do you want?
Where the fuck?
Here.
Where,
Go over there.
who the fuck are you waiting for?
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Fuck
Yes.
you more.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Inky.
You.
Fuck you, Inky.
You. Fuck you. Fuck you more.
That's my
Sure.
man. He just let him have it. I don't blame him. He needs to stick up and represent.
Yeah, I'm not sure if
F
they were
you.
mad at. I'm not sure if they were mad at each other or just looking for fuck lane. Or like I think they were doing directions at each other. I think we're misinterpreting that culturally. It's like, no, fuck lane, no, fuck you, no, fuck Colt, no, fuck you. Like, we were using our own bias there. You're using a bias. How dare you? Not liberal. How dare you? Use a bias is not liberal. Anyway, let's see what else you gave me. Let's see what else weird you gave me. Oh, I gotta do the play-by-play here. Oh, yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. Oh, we are in a CVS. Yes, and I am doing your play-by-play, and we have a wide receiver defensive back matchup for the ages, and an arm. Oh, my God. Sign this man to a contract now. NIL. Come to Oregon. Let's watch. All right, what we have here? The crowd is going crazy. I gotta pause it so I can set it up. What we have is a man in the backpack is the wide receiver. The defensive back is the security guy. You don't see the quarterback. He's off the screen to the right, and he is doing a button hook right now. You don't see him because he's running away from the defense, but you will see him, and you will see his pass. It's a little too hard for the wide receiver. You have to finesse that in like a Justin Herbert. This was very much like Derek Carr. Those who know this was a Derek Carr pass. Anyway, let's watch. Here he goes. Press cover. Oh, a little bit of press coverage here. This is some Revis Island. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Listen, man. You came out, you gave it your all, but we're going to have to put you back to the practice squad because when the pass came to your hands, it hit you in the eyeball. Now we're paying for reconstructive surgery. We're going to send you to the Toronto Flames. That's what we're going to do. Yes. What did you think of that? Was my play-by-play awesome? I thought it was okay.
Awesome. Actually, that video was more exciting than that Bears game I went to on Sunday. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, because the Bears are terrible.
I couldn't believe it. I had to leave early. It was a waste of several $100s for that crap. Anyway.
We could have got you more lights. Anyway. All right. Crysta, we live in a state called the Golden State, right? With a very weird, most likely alien governor. You know our governor. I don't mind him, but he's an alien. He went to China. Did you see
I know. That was so funny.
What do you mean that was? Hold on. Yes. Stop. That is funny. There's a lot of people that haven't seen it. We are here.
Okay. Yeah.
This is our commentary on ours. Don't get ahead. Marty McFly wanting to go to the future, tried to make her own way. I see what you're doing here. Stop it. Let's watch. I hate him already. I just hate that. I just hate him. I hate him. Okay, so I got to admit, we're going to be honest about it. The kid's feet were moving. That was a block. But I don't know if you have to pat him on the butt, weirdo. Why are you doing that? I know it's just like a PR thing. What do I do? Number 2 on the list of not to do is pat him on the butt. Number 1 is don't grab his little cock and jerk it, and then don't pat him on the butt. And you did number 2. What the fuck, Gavin? I want to vote for you someday, and you're like, oh, no, I'm not going to do that, but I'll do that. Oh, what? What? Anyway, Gavin.
So, Demon, give me 30 seconds to please tell you a Gavin Newsom story, please.
Go.
Okay. So, Monterey Park, where my mom lives, that dance studio is literally 3 houses away where the guy shot up everybody. Okay. Gavin Newsom, Camille, everybody came to town. I said, I'm going to go video. If you go to my Instagram, you see that I videotaped him. I don't like Gavin Newsom. I'm not a fan. However, when you see him in person, I went up there gangster, like you're not going to tell me not to film. I went up there with my camera filming him. He's got that presence. He's got that presence, man. Like you might not like him, but you look at him and you see that swag. It's like, damn, you mesmerize me and I hate your guts. That's what I have to say about Gavin Newsom.
You can say a ton of terrible things about Gavin Newsom, but the one thing you can say is he did not smell this little boy. He didn't smell him. No, he tapped his butt and he ran him over, but at no time did he go, what do you smell like? And so, hey, +1 for our side. We're not smelling babies anymore. Here we go.
Stop that.
Oh, he did hug him.
I love that.
I do too. Listen, honestly, PR-wise, no kidding. There's no good way to handle that. That's the best way to handle it. Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. He's good.
I mean, there's a certain crowd that would have liked number 1, but that's not getting you the vote in America. You can get the vote in Philippines or Thailand that way. That's how you become president in Thailand. Yes. Anyway, is this a bro or a man's-ear? This might get us kicked off the fucking network. Thanks, Crysta. Thanks a lot. You're going to get kicked off for titties that aren't even chicks. But I probably would play with them. Here, let's watch.
When that liquor hit you.
Yeah, now you get on it, Papa. Hey.
Crysta, do this with me.
Now they try to slide because it's...
All right, real quick. I need to ask Joey C. Joey C is a friend of mine who did time in the prison. I need to ask, was there a man like that in there, and how popular was he? Because oh my God, I would give like all my cigarettes for those titties. I mean, you're getting your dick sucked and you're feeling those titties. I mean, you're getting fed. Hello, paradise. I mean, when the lights come on, not so much, but you know, I'm sure you learn to deal with it. You're pooping together, so you learn to deal with. Humans are highly adaptable. That's the one thing I've learned about you by living in one of you. You're very, very adaptable. Oh. Do you like my new yes? I just made that up.
That's a good one.
Yes. All right. Oh, you sent me some woodjas. I didn't get as many woodjas this week, but I did get one. No.
No hay vida. No hay vida. Mira, mira. Agarraré pa.
All right, chat, would you?
You would. A demon would do anybody and anything. Anytime,
why are those
anywhere.
arms so... everything's so long on that one on the left. I can't get over. It's like a mantis. Like a mantis shrimp in jean shorts. And then the head. Oh, my God. It's like you clipped something on there. All right. There's a little blood going down there.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
You know me. You know me.
So, mortadela, y empieza. Ta, ta, ta. Ay.
That one damaged me. I must say, you got to be careful with these woodjas, because that one, like, some of them haunt me in my dreams. All right, everyone knows I hate driving. Driving sucks.
Bro, only in New York, bro. What the fuck you doing in the highway in a wheelchair, my nigga?
I didn't mean that. Because I was going to bleep it. They said the word, but I don't think it was one
right.
of
I mean,
I think
you
it was
could
one
do
of
a whole...
you, so I think
yeah,
it's okay.
I sent it
what
to
the
you. Yeah.
Yes, you sent it. So if that word is in it, it's on her, not me.
Don't believe him.
Stop the hate mail. There's so much hate.
Fuck, bro. Estos tigres están de pinga, loco. Mira, 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 mira. Bro.
See, the difference is that's New York. In Los Angeles, he would just be like little pots on the freeway by now. Like LA is so fucking... They rob you. There's pirates out there. What do you think they're going to do to a guy in a wheelchair on the fucking freeway?
Nah, bro. Nah. This is a cross Bronx, people. This is a cross Bronx. Look at this shit.
Let's go
me
for
you
that
digging, I mean, my fault.
No, he rethought it.
Look at this.
He was just clearing the gutter. You know, when you're driving, you don't want to get trapped in the gutter when you're on the freeway in your wheelchair. That would be crazy.
Shit, bro.
All right. We have all thought about death. Death comes to us all in different forms and phases throughout different parts of our life. We experience it in many different ways. I would like to experience it in the end of life like this man. On a cruise, staring at a beautiful big black ass, while my wife doesn't know where she is. She looks pretty senile. This is a good formula.
I love it. Oh. I love it. I love it.
You're like, oh, they're super old. Wait till they turn around and you see the liver spot. They're literally on their left. These are the possible zombies. But he's getting one last look at that beautiful ass. That's why nurses are the last thing we see. Oh, we need to get better uniforms so their asses look better. So the last thing you see is not just like a square ass in the nurse's uniform. I want some shape on my nurse. Everyone in the hospital who is dying, buy your nurses sexy uniforms. He's so old. Look, he's so old, he has something coming out of his stomach. It's like an alien. She's like, where are we? What's the music? What's going on? Why is my balance off? Honey, you're on a ship, and I'm staring at black ass. Whee! I've seen arms like that on zombies. Look at that. Like, honey, all my blood has been sucked away from the rest of my body, and it's just in my tiny little old man penis. It's like 1 inch hard. Oh, wasn't that fun? All right, Halloween came and went, yes, and we all have that annoying coworker that comes dressed up and makes a video and calls us friend and makes albums with us over 20 years. Let's watch him. What a weirdo! Like, imagine going to a store and this guy's there. Weirdo! Your kid's going missing around this guy, for sure. He's super excited about Halloween. You all have that coworker. They're super excited about Halloween. What is that? Why are you so excited? I don't know who you are, weirdo. Totally a weirdo to me. But why are you so excited? Stop it. All right. That's my friend Skippy G. Ah, he's actually not that weird. Make sure you buy your lumber from Skippy G if you're ever in a state of Texas. Anyway, it's official. Our future is cooler than the Jetsons. Do you want to see?
Yes.
Huh. This is Dubai. Those are drones. This is real. I've come out of my house high on mushrooms many times in my life. And if I came out and was like, what? No! No! Look how real it looks. That's drones! That's crazy, right? Crysta, we're going to finish with this one. This is the greatest video you have ever sent me. You send me a lot of great ones, but when you send me a holy grail, I poop in it and it becomes time to fucking dance. Crysta, will you do me a favor?
Yeah.
We're going to watch this one time through. And then I want you to sort of do it with me. Yeah, why not? You're never
I have
around
to see
for
which video this is.
You're never around for the pop lock from Moloch. I need you to
I
dance
know.
with me
I want to
at
be
least
around
one
for
time.
that one day.
Well, this is the day. Let's watch what Crysta gave me. Hey, all of us. Oh, thank you, Crysta.
We start in that position, and then we move to the left 2 times and to the right twice, okay? So we go.
Oh, the British accent. You have a British accent. Oh, I love this guy.
1, 2.
Oh, yes.
That's it.
Oh.
That's it. Move. Move your hip. Come on. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. Right.
Oh, that's the one.
All right. Come on. We started.
All right, Crysta. Here we go. Hold on.
Yeah, I want to see you do it.
Me, we're both doing it.
Oh, I mean, he's like a black Richard Simmons, right? From England.
Even if you just do it in your chair, will you do it in your chair with me? Will you do it in your chair?
Yeah.
Oh, please. All right, here we go. All right. Everyone at home, you gotta do this with us as best you can. All right. I'm a very weird angle, so it's hard. Here we go.
In that position.
Yes.
And then we move to the left 2 times and to the right twice, okay? So we go 1, 2. That's it. That's it.
Oh, yeah, that's
Move. That's it. Move your hip. Come on.
My hips are
That's
moving.
it. With your arms now. That's it. Right.
Yeah, we moved our arms.
Come on. All right.
Come on, Crysta. Let me see the moms move. Oh, Crysta. Hold on.
Oh, he was so awesome. I love you, sweetie. I had so much fun today. I've got to bounce.
Me too.
And I want to say goodbye to everybody in the Dabbleverse. And you have like an amazing audience. I love every single one of them. So anyway, they just seem like so much fun.
While she's here, listen to Crysta. Download the new HGLA app 3 to 7 Sunday on Sunday. Music 70s, 80s, and 90s. And go to Spotify and just look up the Crysta Show. Put it on your follows. Follow her. We love you. Thank you so much, Crysta.
Oh, yes. Next week, right? I can't wait. I love everybody who watches you. They're so much fun.
Even though I'm cursing people. God, you hear that? She wants to do shows with a demon who's cursing people. You just lost your ticket. You might as well stay with me forever, baby. That's what I do. I corrupt. I get in your heart and I corrupt your soul. Have a good night, Crysta. That's right. I corrupt her. That is my job. Get out of here. Kit guest, you're out of here. All right, people. Are we having fun? I know I didn't go to chat much tonight. Let's do a little. All right. Only new messages. Not going back. 666, yes. Why? What did I do to you, Deidre, except love you forever? Oh, I'm very emotional tonight. Yes. I don't know, is that bad? Is that a bad joke? I don't care. Thank you. Thank you so much. I still have 45 here. I have so much. With Crysta, we do the fun stuff. I have so much good stuff going. But please stick around. And, by the way, I was told to do this. If you like the show so far, please hit the like button. Why not? Why not help me fuck YouTube and their algorithm? Your like is like a finger right in their anus. So help me. Stick a finger in this. Stick a finger in this. I love you, YouTube. We're partners. AdSense. Coming soon. Yes. The demon will never be monetized. You're like, why is he like he is? Well, when they tell you at like 50 viewers, oh, by the way, you chose something that will never be monetized, you start looking at this thing in a whole different way. Yes. I don't do this for any money because this nun is costing me a fortune. And these cats are costing me a fortune. Everything's costing me a fortune. Buy my t-shirts. That's a good segue before I go to the 15-minute break, where I play you music and show you my music aficionado-ness. That's not a word. It isn't a word. And I'm not finding anything I'm looking for. There they are, my beautiful t-shirts. Yes, I haven't plugged these a lot, but I do have the best gear on this side of town. I really do. Demon balls. Like, why wouldn't you want a shirt that says Puzzlebox or Demon Balls? Oh my god. Oh, get the character that's better than Tukey. Tukey's. He sells you drugs. Oh, the guy has like 3,000 followers. I have like 600, but my guy sells you drugs. What's going on? It's a very weird world we live in. Oh, I have so many more things to show you. So please stick around. We are now going to go to our 15-minute break. If you need to pee, turn the music way up so you can hear it. This is very sensitive music that Hackride did, so I would like you to enjoy. But it begins with the number 3 best clip by Hackride for the Shuli Network. Yes, I have judged them myself. There is no panel, but this to me is 2 of them. I'll give the other 2 next week. So everyone, stick around. We'll be back. Maybe. I gotta give my cat a shot. If I hit myself, I cry. I might be crying in the bathroom. I did it twice already. You think you're gonna, like, the needle's so small and you're like, it's not gonna do me. Ow! What happened there? The cat moved is what happened. Don't move, kitty! Don't move, kitty! Please, move. All right, everyone. We'll see you in a few.
Oh, did someone get their pretty birthday balloon popped? Well, that's too fucking bad, you Germans to gods. If you would have learned your lesson in New Jersey that day that you don't fuck with Americans, especially New Jerseyans, is that the phrase? Or are we New Jerseyites? I can't keep track anymore. Where am I? Anyway, fuck these krauts. Have you ever heard their women talk? It's like something out of Star Trek. All mumbles and grunting. How do you get a boner in that country? Truthfully.
James Simpson not guilty of the crime of
Oh,
murder.
wow. A true day for justice. I'm sure this will have no long-lasting, deep societal impact. Looks like we just solved all race issues in this country using this one case as an allegory of what beautiful togetherness is to come and what really lies deep beneath and grants us a true vision of the loving and caring creatures we truly are and can be. Not see what I did there? That's called a reverse. Anyway, chick that like non-do mus. That's Korean for I'll grab the M16 and meet you on the roof.
don't see you like I do, darling, I do. Notes on the keys meant nothing to me. The world didn't sing without you. Birds in the trees fell silent for me. The world didn't sing without you. I know plenty of people, eyes closed, they don't see you like I do, darling, I do, darling, I do see you. I know plenty of people with eyes closed. They don't see you like I do, darling, I do, darling, I do see you. Each trumpet's blowing on the judgment day, on the bloody morning after. One tin soldier rides away. Now the valley cried with anger. Mount your horses, draw your swords, and they killed the mountain people. Sure they'd won their just reward. Now they stood beside the treasure on the mountain, dark and red. Turned the stone, looked beneath it. Peace on earth was all it said. Go ahead and hate your neighbor. Go ahead and cheat a friend. Do it in the name of heaven. You justify it in the end. Won't be any trumpets blowing on the judgment day. On the bloody gets lonelier each day, and my new dream is to simply float away. Breathe in, and out again. Breathe in, and out again. Breathe in and out again.
Fucking intoxicating, that's all. It's like summertime. Summertime. Every time that song comes on, I can't turn it off. I will turn it off now. Get out of here. Anyway, what's up, people? Did you have a good poop? I had a good pee. I didn't poop, but I did pee. It was... All right, how many people are in the chat right now? 36. All right, I've lost some of you. We got some Dabbleverse coming up, so please stick around for that. I'm gonna skip some of the stuff here. I'm gonna get right to some things that some of you would probably be more caring about, and I'm also gonna watch chat a little bit more now that Chris is not here. We can have a little more fun. So chat, I'm watching you. Night Creeps, I watch that sometimes. I'm a fan of you guys. Kind of weird. You're kind of weird trolls, and you're kind of weak. Your whole vibe's off a little bit. But I like it. I don't like vibes that are on. I like ones that are a little bit off. Like, Luke, you have a very weird way to masturbate. I'm not 100%, but this is just something I know. I'm perceptive about. I watch you. And both of you masturbate very uniquely. I'm a rubber. So if this is my bed, I rub into it. I don't do this until the very end. This is my finishing move. You guys need to break it down more. You just jerk, 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 jerk. Oh, that feels good. No. Rubby, 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 flip. Jerky, jerky, jerky. All you people laughing, I'm going to stand up for our kind. We're rubbers. What we do? Yes, Phil Phil Elmore is a rubber, for sure. And I would like to thank Phil for writing such a good book. It's called Monsters, and you can get it on Amazon for like $6. It's really good. I really think it's actually good. But Phil, I gotta ask, a donkey and a child? I mean, you didn't think that would have ramifications here in the Dabbleverse? It's just kind of sick, Phil. Just personally, I gotta say, as a demon, kind of sick. You don't gotta worry, though. No extradition treaties here in the Dabbleverse. Lucky for you! Yes, you're safe. It's like Thailand. Yes. Which, if you look at Phil, yes, he's the kind of guy that shows up in Thailand. I love you, Phil. This is how I show my love. Yes. This is how we do. Yes. I'd call you a pedophile. Look at Craig. Look at Craig over at Blind Mike. We are like brothers. We're like I'd kill for Craig. But what do I do, although I just like, how do I call him a pedophile? This is comedy. People understand that. You know, we'll get into George Collins' VIP club in heaven. You all could just sit outside with fucking the losers, Dave Coulier, doing card tricks, talking about how Alanis Morissette blew me in the theater once. Get out of here. I'm going in. I got VIP tickets. With your blowjob story. We've all heard it. She told everyone. It's not like a secret. That's a little bit of a tangent. I'm sorry. Would you like to see some Dabbleverse stuff? It's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the Dabbleverse. What's this one? What is this? Are you? Do not be porn. Please don't be porn. Okay. Okay. I was worried that was porn for a second. It wasn't porn. Kind of sad it wasn't porn. Honestly. I'll be honest with you. Where did I go? I want the people. I need the adoration. Thank you. Thank you. See, this is what you need to do, John. Stuttering John. You're looking for adoration and love for people that don't care about you. Just get little people that cheer and dance. And we will love you forever. This is what you do. This is what you do. All right. Dabbleverse. Are you guys ready for some Dabbleverse? That's why we're here. We're all members. Call your friends. Call your red friends who don't do comedy anymore that are little bitches. Call them all. Call Stevie. Call Carlos. Call the people that I call good and entertaining. And then they go on this show and just suck a dick of a red man. I'm a red man. Come suck my dick. Maybe I'm jealous. I don't know. Would you like to see some Dabbleverse? All right. We're going to start with this. Phil Elmo, thank you so much. The book is really actually good. Go out and get Phil Elmo's book. There is no child porn in it after the first 100 pages. That was a joke. Second 100, totally different story. And he's a rubber. And he rolls over and he goes, back, and he finishes. And he's like, get me a wipe! Whoever lives with him. But it is good that he is in the Dabbleverse. I must say, we need that sort of intelligence. Like, every intelligent man throughout history had very weird, deviant sexual proclivities. So if we are to think that Phil is an intellectual and someone above it, then we have to think that he's one of them. You know, eyes wide shut. I'm sort of weird. I'm gonna sew my mouth to your anus situation, Phil. We love you. Welcome to this world. Anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. In the final analysis, albeit in the sum ergo on the whole, be that as it may, nonetheless, in any case, in any event, and nonetheless. See? I'm not stuck in that rut. Anyway. Oh, no! All right. Someone told me I'm too loud. You know what I told them? You're right. I should probably stop that. I didn't say fuck off. That would be bad. Welcome to the Dabbleverse, folks. We're all here. You know who doesn't wish he was here? A man who likes to retreat from the Dabbleverse is my talent. A man of my equal. Distinguished equal of mine, even though he's never invited me on many of his shows. I still haven't been on Who Are These Podcasts? I still haven't been on the Kirk Minahan Show. There's thousands of viewers. He's like, no, you don't get them. No, you're not worthy of that. Even though you've cut thousands of hours worth of work for me, and my God, look at my views. I'm not worth it. The demon's not worth it. It makes me very sad, Blind Mike. But I will never, ever fail on you. Although, let's listen to what you have to say. He is the king. He wants to bail, but he's in the center like the king. He is the middle of the circle.
We miss Hackride. Tell him this is his home. He's going out flirting with Bob Levy, which it's always good to, hitch your wagon to a 70-year-old who's dying in the hospital.
Oh, Bob, I'm so sorry. They are joke tellers, rhyme slayers. They do not mean what they say.
We forget.
And then he laughs. See what they said about you? Watch what they say about me. These are my so-called friends. A man that I do thousands of hours of work, they just nonchalant calls me a pedo. Well, Mike, you're not getting your clips this week until you tell me why.
Yeah. So he's fingering kids the way Hackride does when they get off the bus.
What? First of all, I live in Venice, California. There is no school bus that comes anywhere near my streets because the meth dealers will steal all the cover off the bus. The crackhead, you know where I live? There's no school, there's no kids. How dare you? I love you, though. We will figure this out on Sunday. Oh, mano a mano, I'm back on the Blind Mike to challenge his bullshit narrative. To tell him I love him, and why didn't you protect me from the Red Man? Protect me from the Red Man! I don't ask for much. Just the entire Barstool Network and the entire Who Are These Podcast networks to come and protect me. That's all I'm asking for. Please? And clip it. Thank you. All right, sometimes you are part of my commercials, even when you don't know it. All right, let's see what else we have here. In any case,
Go.
I love Wendy. Oh, Wendy has her computer. Everything's good in the world. She'll be doing a lot of shows. We talked about this before. She has the 2 goddamn website addresses, and I found them, and there they are. I want to play them again. There they are. Wendy, Pack, and Wendy. Follow both of them. We're going to do it now. We're doing this thing again. It's midnight, 12:30. Y'all asleep on the East Coast. Fuck you. West Coast people, Midwesters, Cupcake, driving through probably Missouri or somewhere by now. You were in Washington 3 days ago. You're always. But please, follow Wendy at Wendy Fan Network, and then look up Wendy Pack. Follow both, because she needs a backup. She needs a backup. So follow both, get those both over 1,000, do the demon a favor. We're going to see how you guys did with the Levyverse. Were you guys my friends? Did you get us over 1,000? Or am I going to go to sleep sad? Very sad, like a sad little boy. People, we are 12 people away. We are 12 people away from 1,000 and being half monetized on the Levyverse. Call your neighbors, call your loved ones. Go to your alt accounts. Go to your second alt account. Go to your third alt account. Get us over that tonight. So I can say, Bob, I was on for 3 hours. That's right, another hour and a half. If I do it for you, please do that for me. Bob, we were on for 3 hours. We got on the goddamn monetization. Now we just need to do, a dance party. My idea is, once his holes get all filled, then we can say, hey, Bob, go swimming for like an hour. I will film you. Oh, Wendy, you want a link? Wendy, do you want a link? You said you're going to dance with... Wendy, we have to take a break this week, Wendy. Because that passion that rises in me, I have no penis. You understand? It's very hard for me, so I have to work it out in other ways. In anger. In editing. In other ways. Lots of drugs. And I need a break. I need a break from people that are cooler than me. Jake Hudson's cooler than me. Wendy's cooler than me. I'm a terrible guest. I've watched my shows where I'm a guest, and I wanted to be like this Don Rickles guy that can come on and just rib everyone and have fun, but it's not working out that way. I need to work on it. I could be better. We could all be better. Follow Wendy. Yeah, that went a weird place. I'm sorry. Let's watch some more of the Devils. Please, whatever about me, I'm a weirdo. Boney's trying to do his own thing out there. And listen, I appreciate it. I really do. I just don't want to do any of his work. He gets 100 subscribers. I gotta do a show about a fucking eggplant that likes holes and lives in William Shatner. I mean, I do have enough in my brain to make that super entertaining because I'm talented. But I could be doing other things, like watching sports and cuddling with my kitty. So don't follow Boney. If you're a troll, don't follow Boney. Don't do it. But let's watch Boney interact with the queen of late night YouTube, Wendy.
Dancing.
There you go.
Dancing, Wendy. Watch me dance. You want to see my hands? I have hands.
And also, Banana is in there, and Banana, we just met, and she is befuddled by me.
Yes, I do.
Look at my hand. Look, I have
Hi, Boney.
hands.
You have a pretty good
Wow.
hand.
That's amazing.
That's
look at-
amazing.
And then when I go in holes and I get stuff in my mouth, I look like this.
Oh, cool.
Facts, 100%. Like Matthew Perry, like. There we go.
Hey, Boney, I have a question.
It is cool.
Can you sing a song for us, Boney?
It's so quiet. What the fuck?
Boney's got hands. Yeah. Boney's got big hands. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can't see him all the time because I'm hiding him. It's because I'm sticking him in my butt. Yeah. I'm sticking him in my butt. Wendy, sing it with me. I'm sticking him.
I'm sticking my hand in my butt.
Wendy, sing it with me. I'm sticking him. In my butt. That's it. One more time. I'm sticking him. That's in my butt. Wendy, we wrote a hit song. Yes, that's a hit song.
No.
Wendy, we're gonna be millionaires.
No. Stop.
This is why we get Wendy a computer so we can have this kind of fun. Wasn't that a good song? Let's hear how Wendy is. She has learned a lot from Mr. Stern. She is just a golden goose of hosting a show. Watch this, man.
Stick it up in my butt. You're gonna go to sleep singing that, everyone. You're welcome. Happy Halloween from Boney and Wendy. Yay!
Yeah.
Don't miss our Christmas special. The Boney
I
and Wendy
love
Christmas special.
Boney. Love you too, Boney.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna grab
What
it.
just happened?
I love Wendy so much. She manages a show. She really She's a good fucking podcaster. Period. And we'll move on because she's also a national treasure. If you missed this on the Uncle Rico show on the Shuli Network, excuse me, let me get my sexy. Sorry, I have this headphones. Ladies, not dating anymore, you're weird. Wendy is a national treasure. And her appearance on the Uncle Rico show is legendary now at this point. So let's watch it because you can't ever see it enough.
That you're allowed to play someone's show and then do commentary on.
And I want you to watch the right screen. I put Shuli in the right screen so you can see in real time what this was like for the man.
Oh, yes, you did know that, you stupid stuttering moron faggot retard.
All right, I just ripped the hole open. I just ripped the hole open.
She's so good at radio. She is so good at radio. It's fucking ridiculous. All right. Anyway, we love you, Wendy. We're glad you have a computer if you're watching. I'm not doing chat tonight. I'm trying to focus on the show tonight because I have a lot I want to talk about. And I am training someone who is going to manage chat for me. And is he in the chat? I haven't seen him in there. But if you see someone called the Meme Monster, like the Meme Monster, Oh, my nemesis has... Listen, hell wasn't too happy that I am adding subscribers as fast as I am. They thought I would be a failure once they kicked me out of hell. They kicked me out of hell because I was in a hot tub, not going, I was just sitting there with Pol Pot, and I'm like, why do pre-baptismal babies... I mean, you know where my mind's at. Oh, Freudian slip. Pre-baptismal babies, why do they come to hell? Why do we get the babies that don't get the little water on them? And the ones that get the water, they go up to heaven. And the ones that don't get the water, you don't want to know what happens to them. It's not very good. No. So I just asked, why? I'm a guy that wants to know why things happen, and they threw me out of hell. And that's why I'm here. But now, I've become a little too successful for them, so they sent a representative. They call him the meme monster. But I don't see him in the chat. Where are you, meme monster? You're supposed to be the meme monster, and I don't see you anywhere. And we talked about this before. You're fine, meme monster. Mouth of the South. No, that's Sheila Catalano. No, you are my friends. You're not the enemy that was sent from hell that hates me. He's here somewhere. He just doesn't know how to change his YouTube name. Google it. Google, how do I change my YouTube name? You retard. You know how to run a recording studio, but you don't know how to do that? Come on. Come on. All right, let's watch The Beautiful Little Lemmy.
Listen, I knew a little about Hackride before I knew what I needed to know about Hackride. Because everybody was like, he's so nice, he's like real community-based and yada yada.
Yeah.
And on BYB one night we were talking about it, and I guess Melton was making fun of him for this poem that he had made into a song called Ode to Spot, which happens to be my favorite piece of fictional literature of all time. So I fucking fell in love with Hackride. My heart just went, okay, okay. Forever. It's a forever thing, I guess.
It is. And you know why she was stressed there, and I will tell you, and this is why you know it's a forever thing. Because we both know, yes, it's a forever, and the commitment that makes. I'm going to be defending you. We're going to be at each other's side for a long time, because he's talented, she's talented, we ain't going anywhere. We both stand up to trolls. Oh, no, a commitment. Oh, no, we're both like, a commitment. No! But it isn't a commitment. It's two artists sharing a vision. And if you know data, like I know data, then that mission is to understand humanity. That's all. And we're on that journey together. So, just a marvelous creator. But Twitch is like insane. Blowing up all over the place. Making us look like the JV squad. Making us look like the freshmen playing before the sophomores, before the varsity. How dare you! Some of us are varsity. Anyway, thank you so much. And as a talent, to be next to you in any conversation, not deserved, but appreciated. And stuck up on the wall. Honestly, it's a pleasure. So, thank you, Little. Here we are. Are you guys ready? I've made you wait an hour and 45 minutes because I'm a genius, not a Carl Levitt genius, but I could have told you all this in 10 minutes at the beginning, and then you would have been gone. But guess what? There's still some of you here, 38 of you. You're stuck with me, or you're passed out, and your TV is just on this channel, and I appreciate that. I would appreciate sleep streams. If you find, just follow Hackride and follow his sleep streams. Yes, but FKB. So over 2 days now, KB has discovered me. Hello, KB's lawyers. And I've watched KB because I watch everything. I'm an editor. The thing about video editors is we have like 20 hours a day that we're working, seriously, that our computer's on and that we're doing something. So I'm always listening to, so I know KB as well as I know Shuli. And everyone's like, you're a Shuli bitch. Oh yeah? How many times have I been on the Shuli network? Do you think that might help my numbers? It's quiet. Of course it would. I haven't been on there. Because I am for me. I am O'Reilly in Oz. I go everywhere. I have friends everywhere, and I will do work for everyone free, and I will champion people in all universes, because I don't care about your fucking stupid shit. I come from music. And in music, it's about something more ethereal than your little daily, I didn't get a fucking pickle on my sandwich, I'm gonna start a war. Get out of here. And that is where we come to KB. A very intelligent man who is very good at improv, but goes against every instinct or nature that he has, purposely. This is how I do it. This is how it works for me. No, this is like Stevie Ray Vaughan saying, I need 13 shots before a show to play good. No, you're funny without it. You're funny without the nonsense. Anyway, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves here. So let's just watch what he said about me. Someone who has no business being mentioned in the same breath as Kevin Brennan, honestly, if you think about it.
Hey, it's Levyverse starts tonight, right, Bob? Are you gonna have that? Who's the guy? Antichrist. What's his name? Hack Christ.
All right. I probably should have consulted with you months ago, years ago. Hackride was a friend of mine in my fraternity in 2000s, so I would have had to go back to the time when you were a fuckable man, not some sort of weird alien. When you were fucking Sarah Silverman, I would have been like, hey. I'm sorry. I need to relax. I don't want to be this man. I counsel others not to be this man. But look at his fucking head. I just see head. I see tits. I see just a boring, and I see a yes man. What I see. And Alex Stein. You're only boring because you are a sort of guy that is like input, output. You're like a Focusrite. Like, if you're on a good show, you're good. If you're on a bad show, you're bad. You play to the level of competition, and when you're on the show, you're bad. You're just bad. And you know it, too. Look at your face. You know it. I know it. If you were on this show, we'd have fun. If you're on the show with Richard Ojeda, you'd have fun. Blind Mike, you'd have fun. This is not fun. He's angry. He should be. He really should.
Hack. What's his name? Anyway,
Hackride, trademark Hackride Studio.
huh?
For this, Jocelyn, I don't think she's prepared.
Somebody put it in the chat. Who is the guy's name? The Hackride.
Hackride. All right, Blind Mike, here we are. I finally know how it feels. We are so alike, Blind Mike. Yet so different. You know, I can see the stairs as they come. But other than that, we are so alike. He hates us both. He hates the demon. He hates the blind man. Oh. Craig, he didn't mention you. Where you at, Craig? Not doing your job. Not getting Mike out there. Here I am. I'm doing it. Where you, Craig? Get off that little brown boy. Get off him. Get to work. Get off the little brown boy, Craig. And get to work. That's not in the Blind Mike Project intro. I quit. I quit on the spot. It was a matter of comedy dictatorship. Yes, I am the Mussolini of that joke. And if it is not in the intro, Blind Mike, I quit. Go find some other. Anyway, I need to calm down. I was told I yelled. I'm too loud. Go find someone else. Ergo, in some, nonetheless, in any case. Let's keep going.
Yeah, he dresses kind of like the was the guy doing the show last night with Bob. Another guy covers his face, untalented, like not a potato, not a vegetable, but another fucking loser.
Oh, see, I think, Kevin, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt on this. I am definitely not Cardiff. I am not OJ. And I am not I'm not none of these bitches. None of them. None of them. Take that in. You are dealing with something fully and wholly different curses. I want to just give in a way that you don't. This is Heat, and you are Pacino, and I am De Niro. You don't realize it yet because your numbers are crazy. I have money, money, money! But someday, intellectually, you will understand the only equal you have is the same color complexion that you. The same mindset. We are born to be brothers, my friend. It's going to take you a while to get there. I understand that. Give you time. Be patient with my red brother.
I'm filled with rage and hate, yet I kill it day after day, week after week, month after month. Watch Bobbyverse tonight with the Hack Rider.
You know that you and Wendy are the only ones that call me that. Although, I do have t-shirts and sweatshirts, because if you are riding with Hackride, you are Hack Rider. From show 1, we had that shirt, because I knew. Who are these people who are my fans? They are Hack Riders. And so apparently my marketing is so good, Kevin picked up on it even before I had to tell him.
I highly recommend it. I watched it last night for like 7 minutes. I was like, this is gold. A guy with a mask on talking like the devil, and then like a nice guy. Another guy who's not in comedy, not in showbiz, and shouldn't be. Hack Ride.
Well, there you have it, folks. I shouldn't be in comedy, and someone's a hypocrite police because they wore a mask when they told me that. What the fuck, Kevin? You say don't wear a mask. You shouldn't be in comedy. And why you wear a mask? What is wrong with you? And by the way, you told me I shouldn't be in show business, and if you watch the intro, I'm going to repeat that joke. Are we in show business? Is that what we're doing here? I thought we were on like a public access show. And you're like the dude who figured out that you can make some money on public access. You're not. I need to calm down. Hold on. Yeah, excuse me, sir? Yes. You're not in show business. No, neither am I. None of us are in show business. This is public access. Anyone can do this. Yes. Yes, anyone. Even them. Yeah. Them too. I'm not in show business. That's terrible. Continue.
31st, right?
Yeah, that's the one. I just watched that today, and that was
no, that was supposed to be a that was like a test show, they said.
Yeah. It was
literally in the title, in the description. Nothing like the show I'm making. We just wanted to come on and say hi. And listen to these boomers boom. Boom! They're booming. Listen to them boom. Oh my God, they're booming.
It was awful though. I mean, even for a test show.
And Rob Saul, you cunt. You fucking cunt. You talentless cunt that I've never seen you say anything funny on any show ever. I've watched you never said anything funny. And then you're like, well, maybe I'll change my background to Misery Loves Company because then maybe Kevin will like me. Oh, Daddy, like me. He's never going to like you because you're not funny. The one thing Kevin does have a good fucking filter for is funny because he gets all his jokes from other people. That's right. Making white, not yours. Every joke you have. I did this and now I do this, but I still do this. Not yours. Any joke that hits isn't yours. You're the Rex Chapman of comedy, you red retard. And I'm glad your fans finally found someone that can call you out on it, still like some of the humor that you do, appreciate when these fucking weirdos from TMZ come at your humor, because I will always protect your right to tell bad jokes or not tell jokes and just say, yeah, like Mike Morse. You and Mike Morse wrote the same joke, only you got popular for it. He just lives in obscurity under some sort of fog, like a mime in Paris in the 40s while the war's going on. It's just sad. Someone make that movie. But I'm talking to you, little red man. Do you want to do comedy or do you just want to talk about it? If you really wanted to do comedy, you would have a man who's done over hundreds of shows talking about comedy. You'd have Blind Mike on every week. That guy knows comedy in and out. And the only reason he's not up there blowing away Jerry Seinfeld's fucking early record is because he doesn't have the confidence, because he's blind. He'll stumble over your air conditioner when he comes into your club. That's why. But his mind is better. Why are you working with minds? Ray DeVito? Rob Saul? What kind of cunt are you? You want the worst, and then you don't pick up a pen? Pick up a pen. Write a joke. So one thing that bald weirdo who's going to kill all of you is right about. This is an intervention for Kevin Brennan. Get your shit together, homie. You're funnier than anyone you're on with. What are you doing? And then you talk shit about us? What? I know I'm not funny.
I mean, they kept saying during it, like, this is a test show.
I'm funnier than this cunt, though. This cunt who, his veterinarian goes, hey, listen, your dog has a problem with getting its penis back in its hole. It wants to stick there. What does he fuck? Oh, he fucks this one ball. Well, put the lube on the ball. You know what Rob heard? Put the lube on your fingers and jerk your dog off. That's not what the vet said, dummy. He said, hey, that thing you're fucking, put the lube on there so when it rubs, it has a natural, you don't pick up your dog unnatural. You know how many vets I asked about that? I worked in the vet field for 3 years, bitch. I went to like 100 vets. I'll get a questionnaire from all of them. Whatever story that is, it's weird as fuck and you're weird. And you admit to selling drugs to your friend? Hey, anyone who knows this Rob Saul bitch out there, unfriend. That is not a man you want to do business with. No, he will come back. He is Stuttering John. I saved our text from 10 years ago when you were an entirely different person. Yes, I saved them. Now I'm going to fuck you with them. What a cunt. You're a cunt. You know, I wish you lived. I'm not giving up there. I will always beat you with comedy, Rob Saul, because you don't have any. Nil. 0.0. Whatever contest you want to do, bitch ass. Whatever fucking writing joke contest, stand up, I don't need anything. I'm a guy that writes songs. And I'll still beat you. What is this? Who are you? You cunt.
This is a...
You cunt! That was Brennan from today. See how good I am in impressions.
Test show. And I guess that was their excuse why it's so awful, but I don't know why they wouldn't take it down, because...
Why wouldn't we take down a fucking awesome show that I showed you 4 clips from that were funny? He doesn't know what funny is. That's why. You midget dog hooker.
I watched it this morning and it was, man, it was fucking awful.
Daddy Kevin, if I say it's awful, will you love me? Will you give me the love that I'm looking for, that I required from Bob for so long, and he just denied me and he kicked me out? Will you give me that love if I say he's bad and his demon is bad and they're just so bad? Did I watch it? No, I didn't watch. I'm crooked. Am I crooked? So crooked. There we go. Hey, you got a point there, Rob. If you're like, his mask was crooked, I'd be like, oh, Rob's right. But he's not saying anything that pertains to the show is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, that Hackride guy, why is he even on the show?
Well, I guess that's like Bob's new like discovery. Like that's like Perry, the next big thing. Like this guy is painfully unfunny. He wasn't just...
Oh, no. See, this is where Rob should have gone, because I'm starting to agree. He has a point here. It is painfully unfunny. Like, I am not funny, and it hurts. Both. It's a twofer. Not funny, and my side hurts. I will collapse your kidney if you listen to me. Yes, Rob, you're a genius. Oh, let's write a sitcom together, because I guarantee your parts are going to be amazing, and I will not make fun of them and show them and mock them and front of everyone. Let's write a sitcom together, Rob Saul.
He's dressed like that for Halloween. He dresses like that all the time. And
yes, you know when I dress like this the most? When I'm standing on top of your mother, inserting it right into her anus, right into her cavity, Rob Saul. She likes this mask. You know why? It reminds her of her real father. Or your real father. Not the one you think you have. No. You were bred by a slug demon. Yes. Some whore at a strip club. Look at you. Now that the truth is out, isn't it obvious, people? He's a whole slug. He's a whole slug. He's a cat hooker whole slug. T-shirts. I want to see them. I want to see them tomorrow. Cat hooker. Whatever I said.
And covers his face. And when
doesn't he talk like the devil and then he talks like a regular person?
Yeah, he's got like a weird voice modulator thing.
Yeah, but and it's just like so unfunny. Like he comes on and he's like,
oh, I got so mad there I chatted. Did you see that? I chatted. I was like, oh, I'm so unfunny. How dare you recognize the obvious?
The whole time he's kissing Bob's ass. At one point he even says like, this is really hard to do a show because Bob Levy's done it all. Like
as he sits there with lube all over his fingers. This is like a 9-piece mask. I can't see shit. I got 9 things on my board here. I'm running everything. You see anyone but a cat laying right there? Rob Saul, you cannot even... The 15 minutes I put together in my break would take you a lifetime to make. Facts.
Like Bob Levy is like, you know, Dick Clark or an EGOT winner or something.
I love Bob. Bob has entertained me. You see what he's saying here is, I'm so broken that I can't even acknowledge when someone entertains me. That's a broken man right there. And if I could just shatter you into more pieces, oh, the demon would...
Yeah, but that's what he wants, right? That's what Bob wants, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, because when I was on Levy Land, I would fight with him, and that's what people liked, and you fought.
Oh, they loved it so much. Let's look at the ratings. Oh, I don't see Levy Land on there anymore. Let me see Levy Land with Rob Saul and their great fighting that everyone liked. Oh, no, that's gone. What are you talking about? You live in this fantasy world where that worked, but it didn't work. If it worked, you'd still be working. You know what's going to work? Me. You know why? You. I'd probably give up on this shit, but you know why I'm not? You. And you know who I'm going to shit on when it's all over? You. And you know who's going to smile? Me. That's how it's going to go, cunt face. How do you think about that? You need to grow a chin and some balls, man. You ain't ready for what the demon's bringing you. You ain't ready for what the demon's bringing. Anyway, this is about peace. That show has nothing. You will never see any of those names on that show or that network. Just here, where I call you a cunt to your face. Because you know what you are? A cunt. Cunt, 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 cunt. You're a cunt. That's what you are. As a machine gun cunt. You should, Chad, that was sitting right in front of you, Chad Zumach, the whole time you do your guns, and you never went cunt, 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 cunt. Oh, why do I gotta teach everyone how to be funny? Kevin, do you want some lessons? I'll take some in making my mask straight. I'll trade you.
With him when, you know, you're on.
No, but didn't he initially like you because you said he was a god? You said he's some kind of god. You looked up to him.
Hey, Kevin even. Why is my mouth? Stop it! Kevin even said, Rob, you're a little bitch that did the same thing. You know, what are you talking about? With me and my 700 viewers and Bob Levy, who can just bring thousands. You're being nice to him. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? I'm just as nice to him as I was to your mother on our first date. And guess what? She swallowed like a gallon of my cum. All right. Day 2. Part 2.
So does Hackride kisses Bob's ass?
Yeah, he comes out like, oh my gosh, like this is such a hard show to do because Bob Levy's already done it all. Like, what? All the drugs? I mean, what is?
People, have you not seen the comic revelation that is Rob Saul? That joke took him 3 months to write. And it went nowhere. And he should be ashamed. But look at that background. Maybe Kevin has a boner for it. He's like, that's my logo. I'm easily swayed by unfunny people, but big logos. You're Britney Spears, Kevin. You're in sync. What are you? You're not comedy. I curse you. I don't really curse you. I take the curse off, Kevin Brennan. You see, he feels like if you're doing like an action movie, he's like Randy Quaid. Just annoying all the way through, but at the very end, he's like the guy that goes through the fucking or whatever and blows up the whatever. So you kind of want to keep him around. That's all I always feel about Kevin. There's something about him that I want to keep him around. I still watch his show, even though he's a total piece of shit. But it doesn't matter. I mean, that doesn't, a lot of you think I'm a piece of shit. Like, that has no issue on what you're watching. We're not babysitting your kids. Watch pieces of shit. We all watch Stirring John. This is what we do. But Kevin, you're a giant piece of shit. You're hanging out with weirdos with demon masks on YouTube. You're nothing better than me. You have more followers and make more money. But you're talking about me. I'm in your brain. That tiny little brain and that weird hair.
Bob Levy done. He was on Howard Stern. Yes, I guess that's an accomplishment, right? But
that's all he's done.
How many would trade your entire life history if you wrote it in a book for just an appearance or two on Howard Stern to try your luck? This is where even these boomers understand. Yeah, that's bad. No, we always.
It's literally all he's done. He's got no credits other than he was an unpaid regular on the
unpaid. He's still getting paid for it. Why do you think he's on Rico? Why do you think we're all here? He is still getting paid for his appearances on Stern. That's what you guys don't understand. It pays forward forever. Oh, the tiny little peanut brains.
Howard Stern show.
It just keeps going, people. I swear to God, I was just going to make a thing about Wendy and our computer, and isn't everything great in the world? And then KB was like, fuck it, great.
I was watching the Levy-verse, and they were making Matthew Perry hot tub jokes, I guess trying to be edgy, like trying to imitate.
That's new. I did it today.
With who? With Hackride?
Yeah, him and Hackride. They were making like Levy hot tub.
Oh, that is the first time that I've seen that total loser in the bottom left say my name that way. Ray, I know you shaved your head and you want to be little daddy up on top of you. But if you come anywhere near me, I will fucking break you. And I'm not kidding. I have gone over it. People in my town don't like you. Stay away. Or check in. You want to come here? Gotta check in, buddy. You don't check in. Nice knowing you.
Jokes, Matthew Perry and all that. And I'm like, weren't they, just saying that, bashing Kevin Brennan for being in the news?
Fuck you, Ray. You think you can talk shit about, you're probably paying attention now. I said it like 1,000 times. You think you can talk about Kobe Bryant the way you did and still not have millions of people in LA not know who you are? Fuck you. You are done here. Just wipe the West Coast off your map. You ain't coming here. Please try. I beg you to try. You're on many dartboards in many southern LA neighborhoods. Don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. It must have been a miracle.
Right.
I believe he mostly worked with the swimming pool.
So now you're all tough, Ray. Let's get tough. Get tough with me. Kevin, get tough with me. Adam, get tough with me. You dog hooker, all of you, get tough with me. I invite you onto the ship Hackride. We'll pull out to sea and we'll see how long you last.
I have no fucking issue with him, and I'm the only one mentioned in his fucking intro song. I'm the only one. Levy. I'm that Levy-verse thing. People send.
All right, people, we are on to a new thing. Ray's an idiot. I made an AI commercial with Bob AI voice, and he was very mad at Bob because Bob was very disrespectful to Ray. Except it wasn't Bob, it was me. Because fuck Ray. So Bob was like, hey, can you tell Ray that that wasn't me? You know, because Ray's an idiot. He didn't say that. That's me. That's my supposition on what he's like. Listen, do me a favor and just let Ray know that wasn't me, because Ray's a comic. Bob's a mensch. He respects all comics. But when I heard that, I was like, fuck Ray! And then he came on with a shaved head like Britney Spears or Tyler Durden. He's a fucking loser. You are a loser, Ray. Every loser, there's a man behind that loser, and then there's a man behind that loser. That's you. You're like 3 levels down of loser.
It to me. It's just him talking about fucking me.
Oh yeah, I sent
It's not real, Ray. It's AI.
I sent you the. Is that the clip I sent you?
And look who is bright and bushy-tailed. And I sent you the clip, Daddy Kevin. I want to make sure that I can make you happy. Are these guys not the dorkiest boomers you've ever seen? They're all trying to make that guy in the top left happy when nothing can make him happy. You're gonna fail, Ray. You're not gonna make him happy. Adam, I don't know what your kink is, but apparently you get off every day, so you don't bother me. Neither does Kevin, really. It's just these weirdos like Ray and people that latch on to you when you're just such a fucking loser. And hey, why are you guys... Hey, here's a challenge to everyone who watches Kevin Brennan in MLC. Do you watch Kyle Dunnigan? Have you ever heard that name? If no, follow. Better than this idiot. Way funnier. Writes some shit, cares about you in the chat, cares about you as an audience member. If you're like, yeah, I know Kyle, then what are you doing here? I'm here for the fucking... He's calling me an idiot and saying I should have had a show. I have to do this. Why are you here? Stevie Lou, you have great taste. Carlos, I don't mean to call you out specifically because I do watch Kevin too, so it's a very weird predicament we're in. Because if he wasn't mentioning you, would you watch him? Would you? Would you care what this little man does in his life? I wouldn't.
Adam, where he says
I didn't know
Ray
it mentioned
DeVito.
Ray. It mentioned
Yeah,
Ray.
I'm the only one mentioned.
No
one
Ray
else is
DeVito.
mentioned.
Yeah.
What, for the
Nice.
intro to Levyverse?
It's a new one that you haven't seen yet. I sent it to Adam.
You want me? Should we watch it?
Yeah.
That little bitch. I sent it to you. I sent it to you.
Can we?
Matthew Perry gets mentioned in fucking Kevin.
Have you ever seen someone trying to get Daddy's attention worse? You're gross, Rob Saul. It's just so gross at this point.
Ray, take off your hat.
Well, I think I'm live chatting. It's gross at this point. It's gross.
Ray, take off your hat.
What is happening? This
Thank you for the plug.
is Bob Levy. And I want to personally
look like
invite
Count
you into the
Dracula.
house.
I know you can't see him, but Ray gets so mad.
To watch the Levyverse. The Levyverse. The Levyverse. What in the bloody hell is the Levyverse?
Skipping?
Well, it is shows, and shows you know.
Yes, your internet is horrible, Adam. You're like playing it from a different stream, and you're like, why is it skipping? Yeah, the tech we're still learning. Yes, you got us there. Doesn't exactly match up until the end. But what are you doing? You're just sitting there reading chats. I'm trying new tech. I'm trying things, man. Try some shit. Grow a pair. Grow a pair.
It is things your human eyes have seen before and things they have not. It is lots of fun and it is super confusing, much like Gina's life with me. And most importantly, no Ray DeVito.
Wow.
So please join us at Levyverse coming this
You can hear Ray's sphincter tighten up right now.
November. We hope, fingers crossed. If not, I will drown these fucking producers who don't get this shit done. You know who you are, Levyverse.
They didn't even comment. He has such a good dance. The vampire has a very it follows your voice, and the vampire, because he has teeth, it's a very weird sync. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if we're using it again. But I mean, it was worth trying. Look at them laugh at us like, oh, we should just sit here and do nothing and like let dust collect on us while we talk.
Okay.
All right.
So that's awful. What?
Oh, time for boomer reactions with Baldy and Smiley and dick sucking daddy love me guy.
Why is he talking
He's also a dog hooker.
slow? Is that because the computer?
I think that's his normal.
All right, listen to it. Like, if these men have been running the Apollo missions, we would have never got there. Listen to this nonsense tech babble.
Talk.
It almost sounds like they scripted an AI Bob.
The
or
lead
something.
giver.
Yeah, was that an AI Bob?
They couldn't get Bob, maybe?
Nah, I mean,
He was busy laying sod
that's
in the
professional
backyard.
Bob, thinking he's laying down a professional promo.
I'm confused by that.
Rob still thinks
Yeah,
it's
no, he's
real.
trying to
Bob.
sweeten
I made the
Bob.
promo though. I made the promo.
Yeah, he's trying to
No, but
sweeten
I'm
it up.
confused by that. Like, why was Bob talking slow?
You can see the live chat there because I'm going nuts in the chat.
I have no idea.
Was it to match the mouth of the thing?
maybe they. I don't.
We're working on that tech. That should have been your criticism. Why isn't it matching it up? That's weird. And for that, I curse you. But that should have been your criticism. Your criticism is like, it's weird. It's like they had a computer. It turned on. Oh, lights, sounds. What is this criticism?
Did the animation and then synced it.
But then he was
to
going to
sound.
blame the producers for what? If the show wasn't ready on time?
Not getting it done.
Yeah, I don't know.
If it doesn't
Maybe
get
he was
done,
talking slow because he didn't have his 2 bumps yet. Maybe he was tired.
Oh, see, what we got there was, we got one that Rob Saul worked on all night. It's like, oh, I know, I got one. This will make Daddy happy. If he doesn't like my background or all my little side jokes, this will make Daddy happy. Rob Saul, you're a cunt. And you know it, KB. And you have this cunt on because he's a cunt, and you're like, yes, this is my thing. I want to have this cunt on because I know he's a cunt. Anyway, that was a Dabbleverse. Isn't that fun? How are we doing in the chat? Are we still... How many people are here? I don't know how many people are here. 44? Yes, we're back up to the numbers at the beginning of the show. All right. Still got a few more things here for you. Can I show you one more thing? Because not only did we get all of this asshole, his opinions on everything, yes, this weird red man, who's very clearly low testosterone, man. I mean, look at that. Look at that belly and tiny legs and those... Bro, come out to Venice. I'll get you on the bars. We'll get some muscle mass on you. That is just sad. Your wife has to be looking at every single other man. Everyone! Get some tea, man. You're low. But, Levyverse, thank you for following. Are we at 1,000 yet? Oh, guys, I'm going to my phone. If we're at 1,000, we're going to do a pop lock for the ages. So get over there to Levyverse right now, because I'm going to check. We were 12 away like an hour ago. If we're still 12 away, oh, we're 10 away, people. We're 10 away. Make it happen. There's 40 of you here. Are you all on Levyverse? Go do it now and come back. We're 10 away. 10. Sheila, aliens, get us there. Franklin Sheckler, get us there. I'm not reading, I'm reading your names. Korn, Electra. We are 10 away. Be part of the journey. As I get you off my screen and not talk to you anymore. I didn't want to do chat tonight. There was so much chat the other night. I was like, oh my God, I'm good with chat forever. But I will talk to you a little bit. Would you like to see what Stuttering John has to say about the Levyverse? He didn't come out and talk about it today, but he tweeted about it. Or one of his alts did. Here's what he said. Oh, I watched the embarrassing, low-viewed Levyverse, embarrassingly unfunny hacky, whatever. Show last night that averaged about 150 viewers the entire time, then suddenly boomed up to 800. Wonder how much Springer money was spent on that. Oh, that guy says it's not John. Oh, we all know that's John. We all know Mr. Disco Bob. Disco Bob, yeah, John, we know it. Disco Bob. would you please Google how views work on YouTube? Live viewers on YouTube, if I have 180 in the chat, what happens at the end of a 3-hour show? Do you think they're all the same? They all get in like a cult and put on the same shoes and says, no one leave! No one come in! Block the doors! You're a moron. The nth level. Just the highest degree of moron. And you want to do the IQ test again? Now's the time where you run from that IQ test again. It ain't gonna be pretty. No, not pretty at all. Anyway, that's the Dabbleverse. It's beautiful, right? Our little weird world. Isn't it beautiful? Honestly, we don't deserve it. We don't. We don't deserve it. What? I don't know, people. I don't know. We're like 2 hours and 20 minutes in. I don't know if I can handle a pop lock. We got hell of a pop lock. No. We're gonna stop you. It's too much, too soon. All right, people. Here we go. It's time. We've all been waiting for. Yes. Get out of your chair. Oh, I ran over my cat. I'm sorry, kitty. Stop block. Time. Hold on. I'm edging a lot of you, I know. I understand, but without the proper... There we are. Without the proper demonology, it doesn't matter what we're doing. It's not a sacrifice. It needs to be a sacrifice. Are you guys ready to sacrifice with me? I said, are you ready to sacrifice with me? All right, ladies and gentlemen. You know how we do now. Every week, we have a special dancing friend that comes in. Would you like to see him? Yes, here he is. Where is he? There he is. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, no. That's our boy. Let's give him one. Yeah. You start down slow. I just want you to watch, and then we will do it together. Are you guys ready? Here we go. With the black English gay man. I don't have the hip strength. Black for Mola. Black for Mola. Black for Mola. Yeah, black for Mola. Black for Mola. I'm gonna vogue, bitches. He looks like a guy that would like voguing. Pop, black for Mola. Pop, black for Mola. Pop, black for Mola. Pop, black for Mola. But you can't do this, Calvin Brennan. You don't have the balls. Where are your balls? Where are your balls? Where are your balls? Where are your balls, Kevin Brennan? Where are your balls? Yeah! You can't do this, soul man! You little piece of bacon, let me see it! My neighbor's gonna kill me! sweetie! You're cursed! You're cursed! You're all cursed! Yeah! Yes, baby! Oh, yes. Oh, it's beautiful. We're not going another round. Say goodbye. Bye. We're not doing it. Oh. That was a lot. That was a pop lock from Warlock. But I think he has been appeased, ladies and gentlemen. Would you think so? Speaking of pee. Oh my God, I need a pee.
What's the magic? Nobody needs distraction.
I'm back. I'm hydrated. That was fun. I hope you all had a fun dance. A fun dance party. Yeah, it looks like my volume, everything is good. Sometimes I come back here and I fuck it all up, but everything appears to be good. And I have. Daddy liked, where is it? Have you ever, yes, here it is. I have. Yes. Daddy liked kisses. It's very weird about Daddy. Daddy liked a lot of things that probably wouldn't be socially acceptable here on Earth. Let's just put it that way. Daddy liked kisses in the pale blue. It's lyrical. It's a poem. What really happened is Daddy liked to put it in us. Anyway, he's Satan. What do you think? He just like to look at us like moonlight. You weirdos. That's weird. Are you guys ready for some sport? It is time that we sport. We are done with the dabble of us. Get out of here. It is time that we sport. So let us get the music that matters most for this. And I don't think it's on this page. Where is it? I gotta go to a different page. Here it is. It is the Ducks theme. The Oregon Ducks. That is right. Let's get to these beautiful little things I made. It is Let Us Sport. And we got a good one for you tonight. Yeah, stick around. I know a lot of you are going to be like, I'm here for what? Shut up. Just shut up and take the sport. Let us sport. We did the Dabbleverse. We did all the Crysta shit. Let us sport. This is why we have testosterone. You must let us sport. But let us. Anyway, It's not a big game this week. Oregon is playing Cal. It doesn't matter. There's bigger things at stake than Cal. I would say Oregon by 4 touchdowns, but would you like to see the fit? Here we go. This is the Oregon fit this week. Oh, look at that. They got the chrome helmets and the army greens. Yes, this is a badass combination after what many thought last week was a subpar. Well, going back to True Blue, the things that get recruits. If you're an 18 and 19-year-old and you're looking at that, you're like, yes, that's what I want. I want that. I'm twice your age, I want those. So anyway, that's the fit. Would you like to hear I'm asking, I'm going to play it whether you would like to hear it or not. Would you like to see what people are saying about the Oregon Ducks now? The thing that I've been saying for 8 weeks, and if you've been following, you already know this. And you're welcome. If you would have been betting me this whole time, you would have made about 20 grand. I'm not saying I've made that. IRS, fuck off!
I wouldn't want to play Oregon right now.
I agree.
No.
If you're asking me who I think the best team is, not the most deserving, I'm not saying they should be number one. If you're asking me who I would not want to play, it would be Oregon.
That's a hurt street.
On a neutral side.
Covering all his bases.
But I'm going to tell. Tell you this.
Being honest.
I've been saying I think Oregon can win the national championship.
Yes, they can.
That's why I point.
My voter is enormous.
Out that if you look at the last couple of weeks, since the Oregon-Washington game, if you said who looks like the better team, it's not close. Oregon looks like the better team.
It isn't close. It isn't close, people. Oregon is quite clearly only one of 3 teams that could actually, with barring injuries, can actually win this thing. Plus 1,400 in Vegas. Bet now, baby. For every 100 you put in, you win 1,400, and you have a 1 in 3 chance. When do you ever get those odds? Do it, baby. See, Kevin, I provide more than just comedy, gambling advice. Yes. All right, people. Let me show you what the young people are doing. This is probably the 4th or 5th one of these I've played, but this is by far the most amazing. These kids. Oh my God, these kids nowadays. This is last week. Our game against their game, Oregon Ducks game against Utah. And I just want you to watch. I'm going to pull myself out of it here a little bit. I just want you to watch at how amazing not only the access is, you get to get into the headphones of the game. If you're a sports fan, this is going to blow your fucking mind. But it's also, imagine this is your home school, baby. Yes.
So tell me about this team we're playing. Just give me some thoughts. Discipline, run the ball, what else? Physical. I hear all that, right?
These are 18, 19, 20-year-old men giving it all like gladiators. God fucking bless them.
And agree with a lot of them. What's the national narrative on these guys? Winning streak at home. Winning streak at home.
Did you know that 29 out of the last 30 home games that happens right here at the University of Utah, the Utah Utes win. And today, they ain't losing. And shout out to Dan Lanning. I love you, but today you go home a loser.
We went back through the game day annals. We believe that you're a trailblazer here. First coach ever to walk in front of the road crowd and sit right up here on the desk. That sort of epitomizes the way you coach, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean.
That's my boy, Coach Dan Lanning. He'll go into the eye of the storm. He doesn't care.
You hear all these guys chanting Bo behind us? How loud is that? Oh! It's almost as loud as Autzen Stadium. Yeah.
What's the narrative on us? Flashy?
We play for clicks.
Do people think Oregon and think tough? No, but I promise you right now, because you just said it, you can feel it, you don't even have to look. People don't look at you as tough. What do those 30 games at home have to do with this game? Not a fucking thing. Has absolutely nothing to do with this game, right? What I feel right now is that we're about to go play a really good team, right? But I feel like nobody in the world recognizes who we are. And you know what? I like that. Our job.
I told you last week, Utah and Oregon were very much alike. We respect each other. This game was a big game. It's the last time we play each other in the Pac-12. 2 teams that really respect each other. This was going to be a nail-biter. This was going to be, for all the Mongols, the last 4 champions of the Pac-12 in the last year of the Pac-12.
This weekend is to let everybody else in the nation know what we already know.
2 really good football teams teeing off here today in Salt Lake City. Number 13, Utah, and number 8, Oregon.
It's a huge game for the Pac-12 race. It's a huge game for the top 10 race, the top 4 race, and that's where you want to be.
Your knowledge and your effort is what's going to separate us. The rarest human trait that exists is consistency.
Did you hear that? The rarest human trait is consistency. The man is a philosopher.
Today's about consistency and toughness. It's a 15-round heavyweight fight. Woo! Throwing punches. Non-stop. We're ready to fight today. That's why we're taking the ball when we get the opportunity today. I hope they give us the ball first.
Utah's won the toss. They will go on defense first. We'll see what they've got. And what will Oregon do?
This is a great environment, folks. They do not lose here. They have one of the longest home winning streaks in college football, and here come the Ducks.
Got Franklin, turns it in at the 25 and down.
Oregon.
Right there is Troy Franklin, number 11. Maybe the best college wide receiver. He's going to the NFL. He'll most likely be a Giant. I'm sorry, Troy. When you're good, you go to the shit teams. But you will be hearing from Troy Franklin soon on this network, on this channel. Yes. I am an NIL contributor, which means I contribute to the Ducks. And part of that is, hey, you can get a shout out from a Duck. And who'd I pick? My boy Troy Franklin, that's right.
Moving and grooving. That's a 30-yard gain.
Train right march.
All right, here's the cool shit for you sports fans. They give us some insight into what is going on in the headsets. You never get this, not even in the NFL. Because we got sign stealers like Michigan, you asshole!
I love the plan that we have this week. Right back into detail, a little bit of that now. Mark's play. You guys like this on offense? Like going to be really successful on the double. Got a great kick, right? And we get Bucky on their safety. Everybody like that matchup? I like that matchup.
Yeah, just like we saw. Just like we thought.
What a great run by Bucky. Dives across, touchdown Oregon, and Oregon jumps on top.
That is exactly what you wanted if you are Dan Lanning. The experienced quarterback, Bo Nix, goes right down the field.
Win the round.
It's going to be a big old slugfest here on 4th down.
They're going for it. They threw it last time. Maybe you can be right. Knock back.
He didn't get there. Oregon has held on 4th down.
You hear that crosstalk? Like, don't you always want to know what they sound like in that? It's just guys yelling. No, we did this last time. No, he's got a quarterback to run.
First time Oregon has faced a 3rd down today. They need 7.
Is this 2 sticks? 2 sticks?
This is awesome.
We know they run what in 3rd and medium? 2 sticks. We're not going to throw it short of the sticks. We're going to get past the sticks. You can see our routes past the sticks, then defending the sticks, and where that's going to create positive.
Over the middle, caught, and a 1st down.
What a beautiful route right here.
Looks like field pressure. Think you're getting pressure.
Talk to me about what we're doing here, T-Ferg. Taking the middle. Think that might be a touchdown opportunity on this look.
He wants to see it. I don't know what he just checked. That is a good call.
There's times that we're there as a coaching staff on the sideline saying, okay, wait, what is he checking to? Oh, all right, good. That worked.
Bull throws it to James, wide open. Touchdown!
That play right there was Peyton Manning level fucking offense.
This offense is humming with Bo Nix.
The middle of the field is wide open. They certainly have a plan.
When they check to a field pressure, we check back into an angle. Again, it goes back to preparation. We knew what we were going to do.
Everyone's like he's 40 years old. He's 23. Oh my God. Bo Nix is going to be a great NFL quarterback. Goddamn Oregon Duck legend.
Throwing the ball, right? They're throwing the ball.
We're going to do a great job with discipline eyes. We're going to have a free hat with our spot player or our safety.
Underneath and intercepted. Tysheem Johnson.
They're playing great defense, and that's why you see them here as one of the best teams in the country.
It's a one zone call we've called the last 3 weeks to get a pick. Let's go!
14-3, Oregon.
Left march.
Irving hits the corner, turns it up. 1st down and goal. The most experienced player in the history of college football.
Franklin wide open. Touchdown, Oregon.
You know how fun it is to be a fan of this team. This team is a storybook team right now. Get on board, baby. Get on board.
This offense clicking on all cylinders.
How about this? Oregon Not playing around on the road.
Way to get it back, boy. Way to get it back. No relax. Right? No relax. No relax.
This is corner Evan. He got it. He got it.
And Barnes goes down hard. Kyrie Jackson.
Halftime, 21-6.
Yes, a man Nick Saban gave up on Kyrie Jackson. And guess what? Dan Lanning is like, no, come here, Kyrie Jackson. So all you recruits out there who love Alabama and the SEC, remember, Dan Lanning is where you go to get your NFL prospect up.
Oregon with a lead here in Salt Lake City.
You guys just finished round 7. Keep swinging in the second half. Right defense is about to get a stop. Offense, you choke them out.
Jordan Birch.
Great job, D. Nice job, D.
Utah, a quick exit on offense, and that brings on Bo Nix and the high-flying Oregon Ducks. Third down at 5 to 29.
Throws it. He's got him open.
This is so beautiful.
Catch made, Ferguson! What a clutch receiver he has turned into.
One play focus. 20 mile mark.
Irving outside. Buck Wild.
Did you hear how they said 20 miles per hour? That is reminding everyone on the team to go at your top speed. It is so crazy sports nowadays because they have a GPS system that sits above practice and measures everyone's speed. So if someone hits like 22 miles an hour, it's like, whoa, someone hit 22 miles. And they're saying is hit 20 miles an hour, everyone. Instead of go hard and give 110%. That's gone. We have GPS now. Get 20 miles an hour.
Bucky Irving, touchdown Oregon.
All right, Tim. Good job, baby. Good job. Keep going. Keep going. More. Let's go get the next turnover.
It is intercepted. Ducks get it back. Oregon's ball. And guess who came up with it again? Tysheem Johnson.
Tysheem Johnson puts his offense right back on the field.
And Trayshawn Holden strolls in.
It's the decision-making from Nick.
It's a savvy quarterback. He's good. He just makes everybody better around him, you know?
This is a team in Oregon. They're unfazed by this environment. And normally this environment, I'll be honest, is a little louder than this. But Oregon has taken the crowd out of the game. And Dan Lanning, his bunch has been physical. They've been fast.
Well, Coach, in a place that is so often hard to play at on the road, you've really silenced this crowd.
You know, we knew we wanted to take the crowd out of this game. It's a hard crowd to take out of it, so we got to finish this thing.
And what I love about what this Oregon team has done and Dan Lanning has done is they've built a team that is very physical, big, and long.
Raised eyebrows across the nation right now watching this football game.
I know, but you had it.
Final score in Salt Lake City, Oregon 35 and Utah 6. Your Ducks are 7-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Ducks are 7-1. That means if you would have listened to me from the beginning, you would be up so much money right now. Anyway, I know that was long, but goddamn, it was like a movie, right? Those kids are amazing. I need to fix the mask. It's like, I think it's time for some new straps. Look, it's all falling off. Oh no. All right. I have more for you. We're still sports. Let us sport. We're still there. Would you guys like to see? I showed you a picture before. Would you like to see like the craziest fucking picture you've ever seen in sport? Here it is. That is not a painting. I mean, the left and the right thing, they're little blurry things, but the thing in the middle is not a painting. That is 7-foot Kevin Durant and 7'4" Victor Wembanyama, who I will call Vic Wemby. That is Vic Wemby. And he's like 10 feet stretched out like that. And those like two aliens. If me and you were standing there, we would be up to maybe the bottom of the 3 in James there. That is art. I just wanted to show you that because it is amazing. That is sport. All right, speaking of, this man left us, I think over a year ago now. But Halloween came, and I thought of this man. He always has the best Halloween strategy you've ever heard. So let's watch former Washington State coach, former coach of everywhere, Mike Leach. R.I.P.
You hate candy corn. What's your favorite Halloween
candy corn? I mean, I completely hate candy corn.
Facts. Candy corn is trash.
When I was a kid, well, gummy bears. Let's see.
Gummy
bears for sure.
This is after a game. This is why this man was special.
Sour or regular?
The Haribo. It's got to be the Haribo ones. And then the other thing I like is when they used to have the sprees in a box. Outstanding. You have to go to the dollar store to find it, but I do. And then the latest, you know, there's still candy innovation, although a while back I found that Europe had better candy than we did overall because they have gummy everything. And then, you know, they have those Nerds clusters, which is new.
The gummy.
Yeah, which is good. The Nerds clusters is good. And then if you go chocolate, probably Almond Joy.
Love it. Hopefully you'll get some of that next week.
Yeah, we'll see.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.
We talked about...
It was a halftime. He's going in at halftime, and they asked him that, and they knew Mike Leach would give him the goods. Oh, we miss Mike Leach. All right, here's another weird coach. This is the NFL's weirdest coach. I love him, though. If you like the NFL, you gotta love Mike McDaniel from the Miami Dolphins. He's just such a little weirdo. Like, this is a head coach. This guy never took a hit. But his offense is so good.
So, you know what? I know what you guys are thinking. I'm bigger in person. You're right.
Yes.
This is a bigger room. I can get used to this. Who's going first?
He's doing open mic. He's doing open mic work. Mike McDaniel, open mic. I think we should call him Open Mike McDaniel. Yes, that's what I will call him from now on. All right, would you like to see something funny as well? Very funny. All right, let me add one thing here, because I'm going to go a little longer. Because I found, you know, we had Bob's pool guy there for a while, and he wasn't doing the job. And everyone was like, what happened there? I found him. I found Bob's pool guy. I found what happened there. It's amazing. So stick around. But let's watch as retard is added back into the mainstream. Oh, you thought us dabblers were using retard like it was, you know, ours alone. But no, guess what? It's back. Retard is back. Hey, would you like to see? This is on a mainstream network. Retard is back. Yes. Let's watch this, man. Talk about retard. Fox Sports.
James, is the man retarded? I mean,
shouldn't use that word, but sure.
Developmentally disabled?
Sure.
Oh, all right. Well, that's other than the weird hair on the guy on the left, and honestly, everyone has weird hair on this show. Let's go back. So that man is, he's a very religious, astute religious man. What is his name? I forgot. Chris Broussard. That's right. He's devoutly religious, and I think this video is going to get him a tour through, you know, the rigors of YouTube life. All the trolls are going to take their turn on this one. So check it out. He uses retard. We love retard. Bring retard back.
Nick, is the man retarded? I mean,
shouldn't use that word, but sure.
Developmentally disabled?
Sure.
Let me apologize for using that word.
Oh.
Yeah, see, Fox Sports was like, make sure you apologize.
I have my first cousin. We just put him to. He died a few.
Yeah, my first cousin's a retard. I'm sorry I used that word. I got this drooling retard over here, and he was offended. What the fuck, retard?
Months ago, a month or two ago, he was developmentally disabled. So
Wait, is he not anymore? It's very confusing. Well, anyway, I'm sure you've seen that everywhere. It's just funny. Can we just use words? Let's just use words and be funny. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here's my last little clip of the night. Listen, just because my host name is Casey doesn't mean we'd like to play these little, like, oh, we busted you on some, you know, Channel 5 exclusive. It just happens there will be absolutely no crumb bumps in this video. Just some old-fashioned gotcha journalism. And yes, us Caseys like this entertainment. What do you want from me? But fuck the other Casey! Until he declares his shunning of one Willie Taggart. You know why. You know why. Ruined Oregon football for a decade. Fuck Willie Taggart.
Do you feel bad for these people? You want to apologize? You want to say you're sorry? What'd you do with the money? Brandon Heitman's head must be swimming with thoughts as he leaves.
All right. Bob, does that face look familiar?
Leaves court. Too bad some of Brandon's clients aren't swimming. Brandon's accused of taking money to build them pools, but instead left them high and dry. And while this self-dubbed $1 million pool contractor is probably expecting to get splashed, I'm also gonna dunk his lawyer. Are you Glenn Philip Franklin, counselor?
Yes, this reporter doesn't like lawyers. But Bob, you're probably like, oh, it's in Detroit, it's not my guy. Just you wait.
Because if that's you, you also have felony charges against you, don't you?
Oh, the lawyer's got felony charges. Oh, this is fun.
It's the preliminary exam for the state of Michigan versus Brandon Heitman.
Yeah, and you're like, Bob, like, oh, no, it's not my pool guy. Just you wait.
Brandon is in court, looking good in his big boy suit. His family is in court as well, although they're not really sitting with him. Now, Brandon nervously awaits in the defendant's seat. Shelby Township District Judge Douglas Shepard takes the bench.
Glenn Franklin appearing on behalf of Brandon Heitman, who appears to my immediate left.
Yeah, that's Brandon's lawyer, Glenn Franklin. He and Heitman may have something unusual in common, but first, let me tell you how we got here. In August,
all right, buckle up.
I introduced you to Brandon in my Hall of Shame investigation. He was a big-time internet influencer, portraying himself as a successful contractor.
Hey, Brandon Heitman here. We can get you a new swimming pool. Got a lot of money.
Brandon Heitman here, Bob. I'm here. I'm going to get you a great pool. This is Brandon Heitman. Yeah.
Coming in and a lot of money going out.
This 30-year-old phenom was a mentor to other contractors.
See, right there, Bob. He taught seminars. Your guy came from this place, I guarantee it.
He ran something called the Heitman Academy, where you...
Oh, somewhere there's a card in Bob Levy's house that has the Heitman Academy. Guarantee it.
You could pay him to learn how to be a super success. Brandon made his alleged fortune running a company called Exigent, but it turned out the $1 million contractor didn't even have a contractor's license, at least not until March of this year. But before that, he'd put in a bunch of pools that were disasters.
Our pool is essentially garbage. It needs to be torn out and started from scratch.
Becca and Alex gave Exigent more than $100,000 for their pool that they...
Bob, you got off cheap with only 40 grand. Holy shit, he ripped these other people off way more.
Put in crooked, not even level. This is DN's pool. It won't pass code, so it sat in this state for 2 summers. DN says she gave Exigent $122,000, but Brandon wants more money to fix his mistakes.
I'm not the bank. We've paid you for this. And he started crying.
Brandon used the Crybaby Contractor Act on Joe and Angela as well.
He started crying.
Paul and Brandon got real sad.
Does it sound familiar, Bob? Did anyone cry in front of you?
When Angela and Joe asked what happened to the $60,000 they...
Oh, look at that first check. This is Bob Levy. Wouldn't this be such a great story?
They gave Exigent for their pool, a pool they never got.
What have you bought with my money?
And what does he say?
I don't have it.
Brandon's business wasn't at the address listed on company papers.
But he has a very stern chest there. Yes, you put a chest plate on that and he could get on a horse and he could ride it. He has a very stern chest. He could take one right in the chest.
Instead, I found...
That's what she said.
At this work yard in Shelby. What's going on with your business?
Talk to my attorney. Thank you.
I want to talk to you.
Great offer.
Well, what's going on with your business now? You're a talkative guy. I've seen your videos.
Thank you. Don't run away from pressure.
How's the Heitman Academy?
The editing on this is great. Kudos.
Going. Why don't you give back the money to the $60,000 to Angela and Joe? Brandon was charged with felony taking money under false pretenses over $50,000 and felony fraudulent use of the builder's contract fund. After my story aired, Brandon was charged with a third felony, another false pretenses over...
So I guess we know where Bob got all the money to fund Levyverse. Yeah, Bob! Good on you.
$50,000 case. He's pled not guilty. Exigent filed for bankruptcy in August. That brings us back to the present. Angela and Joe are here to testify against Hyman, but the case is adjourned until next month. Outside, I'm interested in talking to Brandon. And
I'm interested in talking to Brandon. I love you, you dirty, dirty, dirty Carlos Danger.
his attorney, because Mr. Franklin went on YouTube claiming I ignored his calls. Hey, Brandon, what do you got to say?
He has nothing to say. How's it going?
Okay, what's your defense going to be?
We have no comment other than last time you spoke with him, he asked you to call me. I called you 2-3 times.
No, you didn't.
I did. I have my phone records.
Okay, you show me
never
that.
once called
What
me back.
number did you call me at?
Whatever number was on
I
your
saw
card.
you on some little YouTube thing.
So, whatever number was on your card, and I have my phone records.
Okay, well, you show me that, because I don't believe you. So, Brandon, what's your defense going to be? Brandon doesn't say a word as his wife and lawyer lead him to his truck. So you're filing for bankruptcy. You got other charges too, right?
Wait, are you saying that Brandon's filing for bankruptcy?
Isn't his company
Why
filed
don't
for
you
bankruptcy?
be clear about what you're saying?
Okay, Perry Mason, you're messing with the wrong reporter. It just so happens I have.
The old school reporters are awesome. Don't you miss the days when the local news was funded and your local oil shop got hit because they were using cheaper oil than we miss this journalism.
Have a federal indictment, and look who's named as a defendant in this fraud case: attorney Glenn Philip Franklin. Let me read from the case. Auto Accident Attorneys PLLC was a professional limited liability company operating as a law firm from a business location in Southfield, Michigan. Auto Accident Attorneys was controlled.
This is on you, Harry Jane.
And operated.
Maybe a little Jim Harbaugh. Both of you.
By defendants Glenn Philip Franklin and Brent Farouk.
And that Stallions guy. Quit looking at our calls. Stop it.
The case involves alleged illegal selling of info regarding Detroit auto crash reports where several profited. The case goes to jury trial later this month. Charged with conspiracy to commit wire fraud, it reads Glenn Philip Franklin and others intentionally, unlawfully, and knowingly did combine, conspire, confederate, and agree between and among themselves to devise a scheme and artifice to defraud and obtain money and property.
So they were lawyering. They're like, we're going to be lawyers. This is what we do. We intentionally, unlawfully, and knowingly conspire. Yes, that's what a lawyer is. So what did they do wrong? This is America.
That you, counselor? Here's my card so you can make sure that you contact me. There's my phone number. Is that you, Mr. Franklin? Right there? Who also has felony charges?
Uh-oh.
Brandon, make some room. You may have a partner in the Hall of Shame.
That man saves his loogies all week for that. Oh, the shame. Good on you, brother. That was amazing. We need more of that. See? No crumb bums. We don't need no crumb bums. We don't need no threatening mayors. No, we just need to expose these people. Anyway, people, that's going to probably be it. Got maybe a few more minutes here. Let me put on... Yes. Oh, I like this one better. Oh, no, I don't like either of those. Not a fan of either of those. What about this? Oh, yes. So many of you are asleep now, and just your cat is watching. So thank your cat. So I did a poll this week, and I would like to share it. Because this monster needs to be stopped, or at least confronted, and I'm here to do it. Hello! How are you? My face has not been the same since the dancing! But anyway, Muttering Jay, wherever you are you a terrorist? I know that's not a humongous sample size, but 89 people and 83% said yes. If people hated me at that number, I think I would not like it. You know, 50-50 is what you're going for. 83, oh! 17, oh! Brother, you need to do some PR work there. What I would suggest is just support John. Don't go after anyone else. Don't succumb to whatever Don tells you to. Just Just promote his weirdness. Whatever he said, yeah, I did this and 3 things. Promote that, that's fine. No one hates you for that. What we hate you for is taking a pretty lady from Missouri and saying, you need to be doxxed. Fuck you. How about you need to be doxxed, little man? Oh my god. My fly was open the whole time. I might need to take this whole stream down. I gotta go look for a penis in the dancing. No! Don't turn me in if there's a penis in the dancing. Anyway. Muttering J. Be kind. That's all. The things I've collected since I've gone after you are very bizarre. Like, none of them match. But they're all true. So are you just running around and being different people? Men, women, white, black, Asian. You're just running around being a different weirdo. What are you doing? Have your VPN, your IP. There's people out here that don't like what you're doing. So stop it. Play by the rules. The rules are very simple. Just don't dox and be a dick. You can support John. You can talk shit about me. You can talk shit about his enemies. Just, watch yourself. Because if you cross the line, I will bitch slap you and dog walk you. I will use some of this information that I have and I will smoke you out. Or at least I will kill all your alts. So then you're alone on a little island, you gotta do it all again. You cunt. Just be nice. Isn't that hard? You support Stuttering John, retard. What's wrong with you? Anyway, that's all. I should have put that in the Dabbleverse section. But it's the poll of the week. That's the poll. So anyway, my name is Hackride. Come to the store. I have a store. It's a good store. I like my store. It's hackridethedemon.com. And you get 10% off. With Pedo Tukey at the checkout. You put in Pedo Tukey, you get 10% off a sweatshirt. It's like $5 off. Right, and make sure you watch. I'm on WATB now. Yes, I supply a minute or two of shit. I don't really try. No. Trying is for pussies. I don't try on that show. I do try on Blind Mike. And Blind Mike will be airing on Patreon tomorrow. I will be on. Because he's going at 5 and not being a total dick about it. He's going on late, not 6 in the morning. Thank you, Blind Mike. So I will be on Blind Mike tomorrow. Yay! I love being on Blind Mike. That will be fun. Yes. And then it will air on regular TV on Sunday. Yes. And then I don't know when the Levyverse is coming back. Stay tuned. I might have been fired after tonight. Who knows? Who knows? Either way, I have a cat I gotta give some insulin to. And always, as always, stick around. Because see, the thing is, at the very end, I put some Ray DeVito. And most people leave and they don't know. So stick around for the Ray DeVito. It's very good. And thank you so much. Make sure on your way out you hit the like button, please. I want to have the most likes ever. There's likes. It means people care. They care about me. I danced for you. I showed you my skin. We talked shit on KB. We drug Blind Mike back into the Dabbleverse. We made love with our voices with Crysta. This has been an amazing show. Hit the like button. That's all I ask. And subscribe. And maybe the notification bell. Do not follow Boney. Whatever you do, don't follow Boney. I don't want to do Boney shows. Jake Hudson's out here pushing Boney shows because he knows at 100 I promised I would do a Boney show. Stop it, Jake. Stop it. I can't do a show where you can't do that voice. It hurts. It hurts so bad. Yeah. But I will honor my promise. Because I love Jake. If I get 100, I will do a show, even though I don't want to. And somehow, if I woke up and there was 900 followers, I'd have to do 9 shows. No! So don't do that. I just one at a time, very slowly, I can maybe do it without jumping off a bridge. This is all on you, Jake. No one would care if it wasn't for you. I said that once and you're holding me to it. How dare you? I love Jake Hudson. Thank you for making me #1 again. 3 weeks in a row, bitches. But I need to get out of comedy. I'm sorry. I have to leave. I'm retiring. Anyway, it was fun. Guys, thank you so much. I really had a fun time making jokes for you for the last 6 months or a year, whatever. And now I need to go away because a weird red man said I need to. So bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye, weird red man! And weird red man is alive!
You betrayed me. You're not good. You're just a chicken. Cheap, 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 cheap. Here you go. Keep the change. Hi, doggy. I did not hit her. It's not true. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. You don't understand anything, man. Leave your stupid comments in your pocket. Everybody betrayed me. I'm fed up with this world. I'm so happy I have you as my best friend, and I love Lisa so much. Johnny's my best friend. I got the results of the test back. I definitely have breast cancer. Denny, don't worry about that. Lisa loves you too. As a person, as a human being, they betray me. They didn't keep their promise. They tricked me, and I don't care anymore. I'm tired. I'm wasted. I love you, darling. You are lying. I never hit you. You are tearing me apart, Lisa.